number one.
Mic को raise कर.
May please, my lord. Item number one is a fresh admission. Herein I am challenging the judgment of learned family court judge.
You are your husband.
Yes, I am for the appellant, my lords.
Challenging judgment.
Learned family court judge judgment.
There were two proceedings taken up together.
Yes, my lords.
Restitution as well as divorce.
Divorce, my lords, yes.
So restitution has been allowed and divorce has been declined.
Declined, my lords.
What was your ground for divorce?
My lords, it's a cruelty, my lords. Cruelty, my lords. Herein what has happened?
But if a fact finding there on your failing to establish the cruelty.
Yes,
of Hindu Marriage Act and 13(1) bracket Roman 1-A and Roman 1-B theta bracket of the Hindu Marriage Act, registered as civil proceeding 98 of 2018 and 126 of 2018 respectively, decided in a common judgment, thereby declining the request of the husband for divorce between the parties involved and allowing, in the same judgment, allowing the application of the wife under Section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act for restitution of the conjugal rights. Okay. Considering the submission and grounds raised, this court inclined to issue notice, admit, refugees, data common order. Refugees in both the appeals be filed by Friday. Rest is directed to issue notice fixing short returnable date and to list both the appeals immediately after appearance of the parties. What is the position in maintenance?
I'm paying my lords. I'm paying the maintenance.
केते टका दउछन्ती?
4000 टका my lords.
आपण कोन करूछन्ती?
Malas mu engineer अछि malas. Engineer अछि.
Engineer कोठी?
Software company रे काम होछि.
Software company. So yes. देबे कोंतु पाइप को.
तो दउछ malas.
केते टका देबे नले रिवर्स कर दवा.
नै नै.
Let you survive with 4000. देखिबा केमते आपण चलिबे. You are in luxury side.
No, no, malas. Moving.
So they kete debe kuantu.
Kichi.
Kete na pauchandi.
Saita sir instruction nahi. Malas instruction nahi. Kete salary.
Instruction not. Tell me kodi Bangalore re.
Nahi, Odisha re.
Odisha re. Can never be less than 30,000. 1 lakh. Husband goes on paying a sum of rupees 15,000 as interim maintenance.
Well, it's 15,000 rupees.
Law ta kaun कहला? इटे तो law पढ़िले. Maintenance रे law kaun कहला?
Now the case is over. My lord has dictated the order. In which paragraph the judgments have been cited in judgment? Impugned judgment. Ko paragraph re achi?
Pardon me.
In the your reply should pat come the reply.
Yes, ma'am.
सब जगह पढ़िचंती. Defect remove कर देवे. You undertake to remove the defect in second matter.
Yes, ma'am. I'll remove the defect.
आपण appear करचंती. Sub item रे.
No.
Sorry.
Item 2.
Yes, item 2.
May I play lordship? May I be lordship?
Yes.
The petitioner accepts the award dated 25/8/2022.
Your management.
I am the management of the outsourcing agency.
Huh?
I am the management of outsourcing agency. The principal employer is supply.
Hospitality management to?
My lord.
Hospitality management also civil supply corporation and the private outsourcing agency.
My lord.
So you are one of the management. Immediate employer.
Outsourcing.
Immediate employer.
My lord. My lord. My lord.
Immediate employer.
My lord. The principal is employer is civil supply department.
Okay.
My lord,
What was the case?
My lord, my ombudsman son favor the honorable court. The award as annexed 1, my lord. My lord.
Mr. Barat, kindly just use the microphone.
My lord.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଟିକେ ବେଣ୍ଡ ତଳୁ କରି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ Yes.
My lord, annexure 1, the impugned out, my lord.
Right.
My lord, running.
Refusal of employment.
My lord,
Refusal of employment.
my lord.
So what the tribunal head or level court? It is tribunal.
I am submitting, my lord. My lord, the page 13 is the schedule of reference, my lord. What is the termination service of Shiva Prasad
Reinstatement order ହେଇଛି.
Written order name? The order is,
Reinstatement order ହେଇଛି.
no, my lord. The
Oh.
compensation of 2 lakhs.
Oh, compensation in lieu of.
My lord, the workman is claiming that he the employee under the.
Workman ତ ଏଠିକି ଆସିନି ଆପଣ.
My lord, he has filed an writ application. This is admitted before the Hon'Ble court and issue notice to us, lord. My lord, the application, the writ application number, my lord. WPC 32598 of 2022. The workman is in the.
What was he drawing? What was he drawing when he was removed? The compensation that may be admitted, there's no issue. But କଣ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା ସେ?
Watchman peon. See, Sakalu peon from the common.
Watchman. Have you examined it in proper spirit? Suppose we entertain.
My lord.
What will fall ultimately? 17B will be work out?
My lord.
17B ରେ ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ୱାଚମ୍ୟାନ ଟାକୁ 8,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦଉଥିଲେ।
My lord.
8,000 ଦେଇ ଚାଲିବେ ମାସକୁ।
My lord.
ଓକେ
My lord.
ମାସକୁ ଦେଲେ ଧର କେସ୍ ଟା ଆସିବ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 5 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ସେ ଘରେ ବସି କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ନେଲା?
My lord.
କେତେ ନେଲା? 5 ଲକ୍ଷ ନେଇଗଲା। ସେ 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦବାକୁ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆକୁ?
ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ସେ ଯୋଉ ରିଟ୍ କରିଛି ସେ ଦିଟା ଯାକ ମିଶିକି ଆସିବ ହଜୁର ଯାହା
Pardon?
he has filed a writ application.
ତା ରିଟ୍ ଅଲଗା ତାର 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟା 4 ହବ କି
he is not
ସେତିକିରେ ଆମେ ରହିବୁ that's a different issue. ସିଏ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେଲା ବୋଲି ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେବେ?
May I lordship, he has not claimed his service under us, my lord. He is claiming he is claiming. He will suffer irreparable loss.
ସିଏ ପୁରା
workman lawyer को जानछन्ती कि अछन्ती कि आपण बुझु बेले बेले आपण at times the whatever proposition being suggested is in your favor also.
My lord,
please appreciate that.
My lord,
without 17B can it be admitted?
No, my lord.
Then
therefore what will be gaining?
He has capacity to file 17, my lord.
ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସପ୍ତାହେ ଆମେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସପ୍ତାହେ ସମୟ ଦଉଛୁ ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କଥା ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ। workman has not come here.
Management
workman ଗୋଟେ ରିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି।
number ଟା କେତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
My lord, WPC number 32598 by 2022.
32598 of 2020.
22. My lord.
22.
My lord, 32598.
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି? ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
ସେଟା ଆମେ ପଛରେ ପାଇଲୁ କାଉଣ୍ଟର।
ଆରେ ରିଟ୍ ରେ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କି ମୁଁ? That there is a writ application pending at the instance of workman on the same issue, on the same hour. Yes, 32598 of 22. So let both the matter come together. ଆଉ ଏ ଭିତରେ ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଚିନ୍ତା କରନ୍ତୁ। We don't mind ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଆସିଛି ଆୱାର୍ଡ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିଛି ଆଡମିଟ୍ କରିଦେବା is very easy. Once we admit, what is the fallout? Fallout is you go on paying 8,000 or 7,000 per month. Suppose matter is pending, this is a industrial adjudication. I don't think it can be disposed of within 5 years. So 5 ବର୍ଷରେ ଆପଣ 5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦେଇଦେଲେଣି 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଜାଗାରେ। So how are you gaining? सीधा देई पळांतु चुपचाप।
The workman will supply.
आसु चिंता करंतु ए भीतर। हां परंतु 10 लक्ष देई थांदा ताले गोटा हां अछि some case is there.
My lord.
place this matter.
पर वर्कमैन प्रति गेस देखिया कथा. That also
My
has
lord,
been
my lord, my
repeatedly
lord.
insisted by my lord. He, whatever is his position, he worked for you for some time. Show some grace.
My lord.
Place this matter on Monday along with WPC 32598 of 22, also indicating the name of counsel for the petitioner therein in the next listing. Yes, I may observe kichi korunu. In the meantime, upon
Aye.
find out
Aye.
if it is a re to be brought to High Court.
My.
ତା case ରେ ଆମେ decide କରିବୁ ଆଉ ଦବୁ ନ ଦବୁ.
My.
That's a
My.
different thing.
My lord.
Item number 3.
May I please, your lordship? Petitioner is challenging the order dated
ଏଟା minimum wages ରେ ନାହିଁ appeal ନାହିଁ
ଦେଖିଲି ନାହିଁ
ନାହିଁ କାଗରେ
ପାଇଲିନି act ରେ ନାହିଁ
act ରେ ନଥିଲା ଆଉ କଣ ଆଉ ଅନ୍ୟ ଜାଗାରେ ରହିବ ଏ ତ ପଚାରୁଛୁ ଆମେ act ରେ ଅଛି ନାହିଁ payment of wages ରେ appeal ଅଛି deposit ହୁଏ amount ଟା deposit ହୁଏ ହେଇକି appeal କରନ୍ତି ଏଥିରେ appeal ନାହିଁ so what has been directed
the differential amount of the
no but as we find appeal is already there.
My lord,
You have come against appeal order.
no, my lord, it is
ଆଉ ଏଟା
application.
କେତେ item କି item 3
Three, my lord.
your prayer shows Raulkela passed in application number MWA ଓ ସେଟା MWA A ବୋଲି ଲେଖା ହଉଛି ଆଚ୍ଛା
Minimum wages act.
ହଁ minimum wages unpaid VDA
Variable
କଣ direction କଣ
differential.
ଦେଲେ
Direction, my lord, may. It is at.
where is the certified copy of impugned order?
Yes, that is the copy, authenticated copy given by.
No, this can't be. This can't be. Where is the covering letter? Where is the covering letter that this was communicated to you?
It is communicated to opposite party number 2, my lord.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ record ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, you have filed a photocopy here.
You filed a photocopy simply, a true attested copy. And this is in the guise of
ଏ
appeal.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ କି ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ରହିଯାଇଛି.
Not with me, my lord. I will verify if he has written it.
ଏ କାହିଁ ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି?
It is my mistake. I am sorry, ma'am.
Yes, all right. Place the matter on Monday, by which time petitioner should file the କେତେ 1 week time ନେବେ ଆପଣ
week.
ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ବି ସେଟା.
ନାହିଁ ରାଉରକେଲା ରୁ ଆଣିବାକୁ
Okay, unfortunately, there is no filing of certified copy, or at least even the copy communicated by the department to the petitioner, along with the letter of communication. At this stage, in this circumstance, the appeal is not entertainable at this stage. Sri Patnaik Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner seeks at least 1 week time to produce the certified copy or the authenticated copy. I'll place the matter 10th day re rakho. Failure of filing, bringing the certified copy or the authenticated copy, the matter will be dismissed without reference to further bench. The further to bench. It's a peremptory order.
It will come on, lordship has given me 1 week time.
7 days time.
Item 4.
Item 4, my lords, I have filed my appearance memo, my lords. Here in this case, my lords,
Appearance memo taken record.
in this case, my lords,
By so and so. Yes, what is this case?
the case is like this, my lords. I am in a encroachment of a portion of the land which is of the government. Means that somebody is now in litigating term with the government, filed the suit and lost the case in concerning title. Appeal is pending. Now, my lords, I have a servicing center there. I got electric connection. My lords, kindly have a glance to my lords annexure. My lords, annexure
Again,
1.
again, where is the certified copy of Annexure 7?
Annexure 7. Yes, my lords, the certified copy, my lords. The certified
No,
copy.
we don't have.
Not- My lords may taken up on Monday, my lords, I'll see.
ସବୁ କେସରେ ସେ ଏ ଡିଫେକ୍ଟ
Certified
ଦେଖେଇଥିବେ
copy, certified copy,
ନାଇଁ ଡିଫେକ୍ଟ ବି ନାହିଁ
original copy ଟା ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ ପାଇଛୁ ସେଟା ଯୋଉ seal ହେଇକି ଅଛି
ଏଇଟା ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଖାଲି ଟ୍ରୁ ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଦେବି ସେଟା I will give it, my lords, may be taken up on Monday.
there is no filing of it and expiry order
No, yet, this is not an expert, this is a contesting order.
so contesting order
Disconnection of electric line, my lords. My lords knows that Hon'Ble Supreme Court repeatedly, our High Court also, that yes, disconnection cannot be made, my lords, even if it is a tenant, because this is a minimum need and minimum necessity. And earlier, my lords, kindly have a glance to page.
all right you rectify the defect first thereafter it's a confirming order
Confirming order. Interim
So,
protection was there and a
and
connection was given.
both the certified copies must come what is the decree
The decree, my lords, concerning property, that is, my lords, the person concerned who is claiming, my lord, filing petition before the, my lords, GRF, says that I am the owner of the property, that is before the civil court, lost the suit, first appeal, that is pending before the district, it was pending before the Hon'Ble High Court, after being transferred, it is also pending before the court.
you propose to appear
My lord, I have instruction to appear on behalf of the DISCOM, my lord, TPCOD license.
EPC order.
all right
I will serve,
Copy to
I will serve a copy.
list the matter on କେତେ ଦିନରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ certified copy ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ
My certificate, the free copy ଟା ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି seal କରିକି ସେଇଟା
free
ଖୋଜିକି ଦେବି।
copy seal କରି ସେଇଟା ଅନ୍ତତଃ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଅଛି କି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ
ନା ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ଏଠି, ମୁଁ ଦେଖି ଦଉଛି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଯଦି ନଥିବ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିକିରି ଯେମିତି ଆଣିକି ଦେବି।
there is no filing
Within a week I will give.
free copy communicated copy or the certified copy of financial servant impugned herein the Mahapatra counsel appearing for the petitioner undertakes to file the same bring the same on record at least within 7 days
Yes. I'm serving a copy, my lords, to my learned friend. Just now.
yeah Karnataka Maharana
My
हाँ तो महाराणा पूरा नाटक होगा एल ना ललित कुमार एल के महाराणा has the instruction to appear for OP number
2 and 3.
2 and 3 extra copy has been served on him in court less the matter 10th day round there is also private party
My lords, private party, because they are claiming that their instances, my lords.
let Mr. Maharana file his appearance in the meantime delay may be taking place.
Well-
Delay may be a consideration now, therefore you have to file along with application for acceptance.
Accepting. That will be there. I'll file that.
But in every case, we find this difference.
That is happening, my lords.
Division bench, single bench, I don't find, I never find anybody is lucky. କଣ ହେଇଛି ଆଗରୁ division bench ରେ ଗୁଡା ଦେଖୁନଥିଲେ even I find some division benches have admitted matters without industrial adjudication hours.
That is actually, my lords, gone from out of the practice, my lords. That is the thing.
It is only exempted in Supreme Court.
That is that.
Only exempted, a true copy is to be filed there. Once it is authenticated by counsel, it
Yes,
is
sir.
certified copy. But even then, everybody used to file the certified copy of order of the High Court.
Yes, ma'am.
Other copies are authenticated.
You're right.
So impugned order should always be a certified
You're
copy
right.
or a authenticated,
Certified copy,
communicated copy.
certified copy or free copy given, my lords. That should have been impossible.
All right, next.
For orders item 5,
Item 5, my lord, I have filed jointness affidavit on 3/12/37.
Combination of delay.
1 day
Notice
delay
signing aguru.
on ନାଇଁ limitation ଏ notice ଯାଇଥିଲା ସେଟା 1 day
Ambulance shall take fresh steps, 17(3) order.
my lord.
Then what is the?
Noting has come that they have received, their father has
What is the
received the
noting?
notice.
हाँ, jointness file करेगी.
Already filed on 3/7/2020. my lord.
On 2/7.
3/7
3/7 କାହିଁ ସିଆଡେ file କରିଦଉଥିଲେ?
ଏଟା ଆସିଲାନି ତ ଆଉ ତାପରେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଫାଇଲ
The Misra states he has already filed the joint statement, jointness affidavit, to satisfy that there has been sufficient notice sufficient already on the respondent, which is not on board. आपन पकड़े आसी है ना, which is not on board. Rest to find out affidavit dated 3/7 and accompany the same in the next listing of the matter on next Wednesday.
Item 6,
My lord, I have already filed the postal liquidation on 4/7/23. Already filed the postal liquidation on 4/7/23.
The counsel for prisoner states he has already filed the postal requisition on 4/7.
My lord.
Office to verify and proceed accordingly.
My lord.
item 7,
May I please also, my lord, here is defect number 7 is that,
189. Yes.
my lord, here my lord, defect number 7 shows that there is some defect in Vakalatnama. I have filed the my lord, court fees, everything I have filed, but
You have
officer,
filed?
court fees and other thing I have filed in Vakalatnama. So there is deficiency, but I could not find it there actually.
And there are Achit also.
Everything I have done now.
Okay, ignore Kotava.
Yes, my lord. Obligation.
That is the only defect.
Yes, ma'am, that is the only defect.
No delay.
Code not indicated.
I'm sorry. Then I'll
Filing code. Filing
Yes.
code you have to indicate.
I'll indicate.
Defect has undertaken to be removed by in court 80
Yes, I have.
court na. Okay, today. What is the case?
My lord, here my lord husband filed the suit for decree for suit for a divorce, my lord, and on the ground of desertion and cruelty. The learned trial court, believing the statement of the husband, decree was drawn in favor of the husband. Against that, the wife has come up. Now, the evidence of the wife and also present appellant, my lord, it is very clear that she wants to stay with his husband, with her husband. But the point is here, there are 3 sisters and 1 son-in-law who is creating problem, my lord, for which, my lord, this case was hoisted against her. And learned
4 in the improved judgment speaks the respondent voluntarily deserted the petitioner husband on 20th/5/2018, and in reading the improved judgment, this court also observed the observation of the family court that desertion for 3 months is sufficient enough. Taking into account, further taking into account the date of filing of the proceeding. There is a case made out for divorce. This court proposes to consider the following. Proposes to consider the following questions. When undisputedly marriage taking place on 23/2/2018 and desertion taking place, alleged desertion taking place on 20th/5/2018, In absence of pleading of any development in between, merely because filing of the case taking place in 2020, if digestion for such span can be construed to be irretrievably breaking down the relationship between the wife and husband. Direct for issuing notice, requisites has undertaken be filed within by Monday. Which case notice as above. कौन टंका पाउଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କିଛି
କିଛି ପାଇଁ।
maintenance?
Not a single pay. My lord, one more thing, he is not planning to marry again. Section 15 bars to marry. If I prefer an appeal, he
It's
cannot
a
matter.
bar by the statute.
Yes, my lord. But he is
Yeah.
trying to my planning the future problem make CORAM.
There shall
At
be
least
stay
my
of
lord, in the meantime.
impugn judgment till next date of posting. Next date of posting ta karo 29th of August.
Yes,
So देखो.
My lord, marriage may not be effective in the meantime.
अरे stay कर देला marriage केमती हबो?
I'm sorry, my lord, I could not hear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my lord. Oblige, my lord. Okay. I'll correct.
दे दियो correction.
For admission item 8,
ସକାଳୁ ଆଇଲେ 7ଟା 8ଟା ମ୍ୟାଟର ଏଇଥିରୁ ଧରିଦେଲେ ତାପରେ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ଯାହା କୋର୍ଟର ହବ।
My lord, I am in virtual mode.
Yes.
I am appearing for the petitioner Gridco my lord in this case. Two cases are similar. My lord, here your lordship may
But
see
this,
the
since
last.
this is a hearing matter, Mr. Panigrahi,
Yes.
this is a hearing matter. You should come to court.
And that, my lord,
And
my lord,
brief is 5 kg nearly.
not 5 kg, I think more than that. Because yesterday, 2 days back, he has filed a additional counter affidavit, which runs to 3,300 pages
Only.
only, and apart from other filings.
So
And
you
I,
must get at least that much hour.
so, my lord, I want to file rejoinder to that.
On
My lord,
ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
grant 4 weeks time to file rejoinder to additional counter affidavit filed by NTPC.
Who has filed this additional counter?
Opposite but 2 has filed.
Are
OP
you
number
pressing
2,
that? Are you
NTPC.
really interested in that?
My lord.
Then we must grant him time.
My lord.
ତାହେଲେ ସିଏ ମୋ ପରେ ଆସିବ କରିଦଉଛି ତାରିଖ। Yes, Mr. Panigrahi, NC Panigrahi, Senior Counsel, assisted by SR Panigrahi.
Yes, my lord, he is present here.
Assisted by SR Panigrahi, brings to the notice of the court. Even the matter is, even though the matter is ready for hearing, there has been filing of additional counter affidavit stretching to how many pages?
My lord, I think 3,300.
3,000 pages.
3,000 and odd pages. And there should be grant of sufficient time to respond to it. And thus seeking at least 4 weeks time to get the response to the counter affidavit, additional counter affidavit of OP number 2. And so OP number 2 is seriously pressing the additional counter affidavit. This court is constrained to grant sufficient time to the counsel for petitioner. Accordingly, permit the petitioner to bring response to it, if any, at least within 4 weeks.
2 weeks.
4 weeks.
Then I will be asking for time.
4 weeks, sir. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yes.
4 weeks. As a consequence of filing of further response, there may be further asking by parties of adjournment. The matter to, considering all these things, the matter is directed to be posted on 18th of September.
Well,
Any interim order operating?
no, well.
No interim order.
Interim order is subject to result of the case.
Okay. That is the great interim order possible.
That's right. That is the last recourse.
Okay.
Your counter is confined to the amendment or to the, again revisited the entire thing?
No,
No,
we have,
many documents.
because we have filed counter update pursuant to the amended reports.
Today?
No, yes.
No, no, on
That is that one.
that.
ଏଇଟା କାହାକୁ ପଠା ଏଇଟା ନବ। Matter to be listed along with so and so the other matters already. ହେଲା?
Obliged.
ଆକୁ ଟିକେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ। Let this court also direct both the counsels appearing for respective parties to bring in their pleadings in short spiral volumes.
Spiral दे दीजिए।
ହେଲା?
No, we have submitted the spiral.
Both sides.
You have added 3,000, sir.
ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ପୁରା
After submitting, you have again added,
ଆସିବ,
as your, the learned senior counsel said, 3,500 pages.
ସେଇ ଭଲ୍ୟୁମ ଗୁଡାକ ଧରିକିରି କରିବୁ।
It will be convenient for you also.
Well,
Not that these
Further, supplementary volumes you have to add. Whatever has been,
no, we have
Spiral
submitted
bound.
spiral. Additional counter we have submitted spiral.
spiral 3,000 pages will be difficult. Just make
No, Malon 3 part mile.
3 parts,
Three
1,000
parts.
pages each.
Mile. We have submitted 3 parts.
ଠିକ ଅଛି
Obliged.
ସେଟା ଆଉ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦଉଛୁ some pleadings are already in
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
spiral
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
binding.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
There is no necessity.
Aye.
Yeah.
Item 9, my lord, in this case, your
Okay,
lordship will
for your-
kindly see the order dated 29/11/2022, my lord.
In which case? First case,
First case,
99.
Nine.
Order dated
29/11/22.
after 2 months of their marriage, they undisputedly this order has never been challenged. In further development, in the further hearing of the matter, by order dated 16/1/23, the said division bench has passed the following type of ଏବଂ 16(1). Undisputedly, this the direction herein above has already been worked out. From both the aforesaid orders, this court feels there remain the only scope for this court considering the final alimony to set the dispute between the parties at rest in the process of considering the offer of the husband. Ms. Mahapatra, learned counsel appearing for the husband, gives an offer of rupees 20 lakhs in addition to whatever has already been paid as a lump sum to settle the score. The Siddharth Mishra, learned counsel appearing for the wife, seeks breathing time to have discussion with the wife and to inform the court on the decision of the wife on the quantum aspect. Place the matter on 19th.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time hଉଛି
19.
almost 2 weeks. ଦିଟା ସିଟିଂ କରନ୍ତୁ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ହେଲା 20 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି. So
ଆଜ୍ଞା
You-
20 ବର୍ଷରେ
you
20
be
ଟା
ready,
case.
madam.
Again.
You be ready for something more. We appreciate. To start with 20 lakhs, we appreciate. But looking to the status of the husband, and wife is required to maintain, maybe may not be same, but at least in a good position. So talk with your client. Both sides, you will, we hope you will prevail over the wife
My lord,
in achieving.
20,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଲେଖେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ମାସକୁ ତାକୁ ବି ଦଉଛୁ।
ପୁଣି ଆପଣ ଇତିହାସକୁ କାହିଁକି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି? All
Item
these matters to be listed on 19th, ହେଲା? ଅଛି there batch of business.
Item 10, may I plead, my lord?
Item 10. Item 10
Item 10, my lord. I am pleading.
is
The petitioner is the wife and appellant in this case,
petitioner
my lord.
କହିଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ petitioner କହୁଛନ୍ତି matrimonial case ରେ petitioner husband or wife ବୋଲି କହିବେ.
ହଁ, ମୁଁ କହିଲି sir. ହଁ,
Petitioner
petitioner is the wife.
petitioner wife.
Wife and file this appeal, my lord, only challenging the quantum of permanent alimony.
Only quantum.
Quantum of permanent alimony. Lords, we can see the order of the Lord and Judge Family Court Keonjhar in paragraph 15, my lord. The quantum of maintenance has been passed basing upon the maintenance order filed by the petitioner wife before the court below. And the maintenance order was passed 1,000 for wife and 500 for debtor.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ history କାହିଁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ 5,42,000 ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
5,42,000 ଦେଇଛି?
You are not satisfied with that.
Yes, my lord. Out of 5,42,000, I am submitting before lordship. 1,36,000 ହଉଛି ତାଙ୍କର area ଥିଲା. 1,36,000. Out of 5,42,000.
ଏଟା କୋଉ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି? ଏଟା this is including area? No.
The judgment has already clearly elaborated.
No, judgment only said permanent alimony to the extent 542.
Yes, my lord.
So that can be executed for the whole amount. That will not be inclusive of the interim maintenance, if any.
I am only a.
Yes, yes, ଅଛି.
I am for the husband.
Judgment ରେ ସେ ଅଛି sir.
Judgment could lecture that this is inclusive of interim maintenance.
Let's see the page paragraph.
Because we don't find that in the order portion. The order portion simply says, prima facie case, cruelty, desertion against the plaintiff, marriage between plaintiff, respondent and declared dissolved, subject to permanent alimony, so on. So therefore, it is not inclusive. You are in wrong impression.
No, my lord, let's see the paragraph 15, lords, we can take it.
Forget that.
Yes,
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ sir, ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ court ର ବି ଆପଣ respond କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏମିତି.
Yes,
Just
yes.
kindly see the order.
yes.
When there is a specific query from the court at page 29, just kindly see, it doesn't refer to anything.
Except
That is an additional.
permanent alimony.
Yes, yes.
This
That
it is
is
plain and
not
simple.
to gain. Forget about any interim maintenance. He is also not standing on your way in that way.
Yes, yes.
So now 5,42,000. What is the husband doing?
The
Husband is a
postmaster,
postmaster.
He's a
Postmaster.
Postmaster.
Yes, my lord.
10,000 ଟଙ୍କା monthly salary.
Postmaster.
Yes.
It is all India service now. By promotion, he is becoming a postmaster now.
All India service, my lord.
अरे allied service की
No, no.
Postmaster ଏବେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ସେ class 1 scale ପାଉଥିବ promotion.
class 1 କୁ ଆସିଗଲେଣି. So wife ର ବୟସ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କେତେ? Marriage କେବେ ହେଇଥିଲା?
Marriage was
14
my lord.
30 each.
13/5/2005.
So 39 years, wife 14. And confining the issue only on the aspect of permanent alimony. In the reading of the order of the trial court, this court finds, while granting decree of divorce, the trial court, the family court Keonjhar has granted permanent alimony to the extent 5,42,500. Undisputedly, while husband is an employee, wife is merely a teacher in a Sishu Sikha Mandir. Maybe serving for her survivor. Undisputedly, the wife is also in custody of a girl child of 17 years. Considering the submission of the wife, counsel for the wife, required to maintain at least a minimum standard life for rest part of life, and also to give marriage to the husband, to the girl child. This court records the submission of counsel for the wife. She requires at least 10 lakhs more towards permanent alimony. And the counsel for husband seeks time to take instruction from the husband. This court observed the wife is generous enough and has given a very reasonable offer in allowing the husband to get rid of all disputes between the parties. Place the matter on Tuesday date.
I can say affidavit ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି further date. Affidavit ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି salary slip ସହିତ affidavit ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି.
Pardon?
Say I have to place that affidavit before your lordship regarding the salary
Yes.
slip.
On the next date, the husband is directed to file an affidavit disclosing the property details to him, apart from enclosing therein a salary certificate given by the employer, at least for the month of May 2023. Further also, the annual statement of the passbook being maintained by the husband. Hello.
I'm grateful. Khali, date,
Straight, your answer should be straight. In
Madam.
filing affidavit, sir, yes, I am agreeing. Very reasonable offer.
I do understand your issue, but
କାହିଁ
you should also
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
be in a
ଝିଅଟିଏ
position
ବାହା
to-
କଲେ ସେ ନିହାତି କମରେ 8-10 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିବ ଅତି କମରେ ହେଲେ ବି ଆଜିକାଲି ଝିଅ ବାହାଘର ତ 10 ଲକ୍ଷରୁ ତଳକୁ ନାହିଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
and ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପ୍ରେଷ୍ଟିଜ ଆପଣ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ପୋଷ୍ଟମାଷ୍ଟରଟେ ତ ହେଲେଣି ନା
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଝିଅଟା କଣ ଆପଣ ଚାହିଁବେ ଗୋଟେ କୋଉଠି ଅଟୋ ଡ୍ରାଇଭର କି ଆ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ବାହାଘର ହେଇଯାଉ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
So allow her to give her a good marriage.
I will communicate to him, but subject to his
Try to
financial
influence,
conditions.
try to convince.
My lordship.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଆହୁରି 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦେଇଦେବେ ଆପଣ ପାପ ମୁକ୍ତ ହେଇଯିବେ
But subject to his financial condition, your lordship.
ତାକୁ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ କରନ୍ତୁ ପୁରା ମାନେ କହିବେ ନାହିଁ ଆହୁରି କୋର୍ଟ ଅଧିକା ପଳେଇବ ସିଏ ଆମେ ରେକର୍ଡ କରିଛୁ ତାଙ୍କଟା that doesn't mean that will be the end of the matter.
Okay. Your lordship is fixing it Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Can I pay for further time?
Okay, Thursday କରିଦିଅ next Thursday.
Friday, Friday.
Thursday ଆସୁ ଗୁରୁବାର ଭଲ ବାରି good offer ଆଜି ଆସିଛି.
Okay. Grateful, your lordship.
Next.
Item 11.
କିଛି ମ୍ୟାଟର ଦେଖିବେ ଆର ସପ୍ତାହ 2 ସପ୍ତାହରେ
Item 11, my lord. Last time this court was directed to appear personally. और बहुत ही
ଅଛି କି criminal case proceeding ନାହିଁ ସେଟା section 9 ର
transfer by-
no. So criminal reference ରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. There is no pleading, we don't find any pleading here. ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
Corresponding to FIR. କୋଉ କୋର୍ଟର jurisdiction ରେ pending ଅଛି?
ଏଟା 1cc ବି ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି.
GR case?
1cc ବି ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି.
My lord.
ଗୋଟେ GR case and ଗୋଟେ 1cc case.
Once.
ଏଠି
There
1cc
is no information, my lord. Only JR case are.
ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ଜୟପ୍ରଦା ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ
SDGM ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧା ମ୍ୟାମ୍।
ନାମ ଯଜ୍ଞଦତ୍ତ ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ।
SDGM ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧା।
GRS is pending,
SDGM
SDGM Khorda.
GR টা SDGM Khorda.
Yes, ma'am.
Your case also SDGM Khorda.
Khorda.
Okay. Dita ko pending achi. Dita ko pending achi.
Yes, my lord.
Maintenance.
Okay, by order dated. May. Okay.
Maintenance
15/5/23. A coordinate bench of this court, while directing the matter to be listed on 6/7/23, to attain finality in the matter, finality on the dispute between the parties. The bench also directed for personal appearance of both the wife and husband on the next day. In the proceeding today, both wife Jayaprada Tripathi as well as Jagyan Datta Tripathi, the husband, appeared in person along with their counsels. Background of the involving the case appears to be wife as petitioner brought matrimonial case 15/21 against the husband, a proceeding under section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act, registered as match case 15/2021 on the file of Senior Civil Judge Rajgangpur. Pleadings and the discussions in the impugned order further reveals the parties, there is also institution of two other cases by wife. Both at the instance of wife, one being registered as 1cc, case number 119/22 on the file of SDGM Khurda, and the second one being on entertaining an FIR dated 26/9/22, already registered as GR case number 1577/22 on the file of SDGM Khurda. For the submission of respective counsel, both the proceedings are pending consideration in the respective courts. In the course of hearing, this court entered into interaction with both the wife and husband present here in person. Both parties submitted their desire in joining back and in the resumption in the conjugal right. In the course of interaction with both parties in person, there is clear statement by the husband having no further objection in the joining of the wife with the husband while also continuing in her service. However, both parties committed to the court that there will be attended by the husband to get a job at Bangalore, or in the event husband gets job anywhere else, the wife will also attempt to get a job in the transport place, in the husband's place. Even husband agrees to find out a job in the wife's working place. For mutual recording of mutual consent of parties. this court find there is no purpose in continuing with the present litigation except closing the proceeding on the mutual agreement of the parties, particularly the wife and husband, to start their new life in joining of the both from today itself. Further considering, this court appreciates the level of consideration by both husband and wife and records his satisfaction in the consent given to the court. Considering that there has been some criminal cases instituted at the instance of the wife pending against the husband, this court records the statement of the wife that for finality in the proceeding at hand, she will attempt by filing appropriate application for withdrawing both proceedings, both the criminal proceedings so and so, by bringing joint affidavit in the resolution of their dispute in the matrimonial proceeding and requesting the trial courts engaged herein for dropping the criminal proceeding at their end. On affidavit being filed within 7 days, both the courts involved herein shall do well in dropping the proceeding involved herein, keeping in view the joint affidavit of both husband and wife. Yes, with this direction, the proceeding, this court disposes direction for me. This court accordingly disposes the matrimonial case number. Matrimonial case to dispose in the light of above. Case number 15 of 21 in the light of above. Judgment. Judgment. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. And this court wish all the best in your happy life, in maintaining a happy life. There should be mutual understanding. This court appreciate your शाशु को धरिकी जातु हाँ से पछरे रही जाउछन ना
Item 12.
May it please your lordships, I am appearing for the petitioner wife, my lords.
Petitioner wife.
My lords. Newly engaged counsel, my lord. I have filed my wakalatnama.
You are freshly appearing.
My lord.
Okay, where is your wakalatnama?
My lord, I have already submitted. It is on record, my lord.
Your name did not appear?
Yes, my lords. The name was visible.
Bar. Okay. All right. Yes, Arbu, what is the matter?
My lords, there.
Who is you? Counsel for wife, SK Mahanti?
Last order was both husband and wife were present before Hon'Ble Justice.
Recording for the loss of archery. Recording for the latest. The most chance of reunited. So, divorce order?
My lord, decree of divorce has not been granted. The learned family
permanent alimony.
Permanent alimony wife by 9 because
personal appearance in court on the next day. These are the appearance में क्या इतला?
My lord.
कैसला नहीं क्यों त्याजी? Okay, नहीं दे कर दिया ला दे. Registry may attempt to communicate the wife for her personal appearance in court. परिक्रिया को सेदिन और परानी चुना by Wednesday affidavit आना तो ता परा Monday को list को. Okay, आरो इक्का छाड़ दो. ता परा Monday करियो so that there is some time. There is no
affidavit by 12.
There is
affidavit by 12.
Date date. Well, there is neither appearance of the counsel nor appearance of the personal appearance of the wife in spite of order of the court. କିଛି amicably settle ହେଇଛି କି matrimonial matter ଆଉ କିଛି settle ହେଇଛି କାର ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଡେ ନା ଏଗୁଡା ସବୁ argument
My lord, item 20 permit to withdraw. Settle item 20.
20
हाँ.
all right
Settle
settlement ହେଇଛି
हाँ.
okay item 20 there is clear statement by counsel appearing for the ଆପଣ appellant ପାଇଁ
Yes,
ଆପଣ
yes,
ବି respondent
yes. Appellant.
ଆଉ
Wife. ଆସିନାହାନ୍ତି.
ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି then you file a memo
Yeah,
there is
I'm
outside
giving the
court
memo.
what is it? There is outside court settlement between the parties and the appellant doesn't want to proceed with the case. Memo to the effect filed we kept on record considering the statement in memo as well as made herein this court found no purpose in continuing with the litigation which is dropped accordingly. Thank you.
Obliged.
All right, rest of the matter ରହିବ list ରେ ଆଉ।
Your Lordships, item number 22. Your Lordship yesterday mentioned, Your Lordship, the matter is listed before the Labour Court tomorrow. If Your Lordship may give me some protection because the Labour Court is proceeding with the matter.
Why? You may file, matter is list and it did not reach, it will be taken up tomorrow.
Your Lord, because previous occasions also the same thing had happened.
Lekhi the order, the item 22.
Item.
Okay, all right. There is no time in hearing the final hearing of the matter. Case is adjourned to next week. Date the next Thursday. In the meantime, petitioner, you are for management. You are for management.
Your Lordships, I'm for the management.
Okay, if in the event management files an affidavit, application for adjournment of the proceeding before the Labour Court, same shall be considered and matter will be adjourned for at least 1 month.
My lord, item
Deep your
19.
pleasure.
Item 19. Item number 19.
Item number 2, my lord.
Item number 19. 19. May be taken up tomorrow or
କାଲିକି ଆଣିବା କଣ ଅଛି final hearing
final ସରେଇଦବା ତାକୁ।
ହେଇଯିବ
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ସିଏ ତଳ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଡିଭୋର୍ସ ପାଇଁ
ଆସୁ କାଲି ଆସୁ
ହଁ କାଲି ଆସୁ।
Lordships, item 22, all the 3 cases.
My lord, I am
All the 3 cases, item 22.
all the 3 cases
Okay.
same order
Very
tinta dispute
Deep
ଅଛି
your- Again?
tinta dispute ଅଛି
Again.
so all 3 cases ରେ order ହବ
Deep your pleasure.
ଆଉ
Lordships.
ବାକି ସବୁ କାଲିକି ଆସ
the Labour Court, my lord.
Labour court ନାଇଁ।
Pardon?
Item 22, they'll file a petition for adjourning the matter, it will be adjourned. So no other order. So you, when the matter will be listed, taken up next time, you will be heard also here.
Inform your party not to object there. We have passed the order for adjournment.
Okay, my lord.
All the matters should be listed.
Item 14. 23 may not be tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll.
Tomorrow ପରା। ସବୁ
Item
tomorrow.
23 may not be tomorrow. Tomorrow.
May not be
ସେଟା
tomorrow.
Infructuous.
No, no.
ସବୁଗୁଡାକ tomorrow ଆସୁନି ଆପଣ ଡେଟ୍ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ ଯାକ ଆଣି ହବନି
ଡାକିକିରି କହିବା ବାକି ଯାହା ରହିଲା ସବୁ କାଲିକି ଆସିବ except this one which is adjourned to next week.
ସେ କହୁଛି tomorrow
ଯଦି କିଏ adjournment ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି କୋର୍ଟ ମାଷ୍ଟରକୁ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ, it will be adjourned.
Obliged.
But your responsibility to indicate the other side counsel that you have sought for adjournment and allowed. mentioning nine. सप्ताह दिने मेंशनिंग हबो हियरिंग मैटर शुक्रवार आसीबो गोटे दिन मु केते हियरिंग सुनि परबी चारटा पांचटा सुनिबी सेटा कोन पे आप मेंशन करतुनी सुबुनी माइक ऑन करंतु माइक ऑफ अछि बदे हां
Senior citizen eviction matter, specifically adjourned after vacation, but till date could not be listed.
under what provision of law
5 of Senior Citizen Act.
that collector's
Section 5,
order. Collector's order.
collector orders. Who was driven out from her self-acquired property by her own
What
elder.
happened in the proceeding before collector?
Yes, my lord.
What happened? Na?
Yes,
Yes.
in favor of the opposite party number 5.
So there is
Yes,
the
sir.
additional
Yes,
things
yes.
therefore. Yes, what is this matter?
Lord, I have challenged Annexer 3. I am a ST woman in the scheduled area. I sought
It
for.
is available?
No.
A rejection is it?
Yes.
Private party there?
No.
No private party, only government. All right, take notice. Na.
No. Instruction was sought for. I had sought 2 extra copies.
Aguru take up ହେଇଛି?
Yes, my lord. On 11/5/23.
Issue notice of admission ହେଇଥିଲା. Yes, what is your instruction? Receive करनाहांती. କେତେ ଦିନ ଆଉ ଲାଗିବ? These are small matters, why you are delaying? 11/5 ର order.
Yes.
So I am posting it 2 weeks after in the fresh admission. Allah. Let State Council obtain appropriate instruction in the meantime. No instruction is necessary. Only you have to go through the impugned order and submit.
Lordship, give me a date.
Yes, 2 weeks after date.
I have gone through it.
Yeah.
My lord, I have my lord, I have gone through the provision. I have gone through the provision.
Yes.
Yes.
So. No, in the other case, first
No,
case.
no, first case.
First case already adjourned. You have gone through the provision. What do you find?
It has been omitted.
So what do you suggest? Order will be interfered
Yes.
and the matter will be remanded for final outcome.
Final up.
Your lordship, one observation only. Annexer 4 I have given. In the light of Annexer 4, let him reconsider.
Let them take a decision in light of financial force.
Annexer 4.
Okay, I had the submission of respective councils. There is no dispute in bar that there has been mechanical disposal and disposal of the 3-1 proceeding on a non-existing provision. In the process, this court interferes in the impugned order. Remit the matter back to the sub-collector Jaipur, copy number so and so, for re-adjudication of the OSA TIP 1/23. Okay, by taking a lawful decision in the involvement of the petitioner and the parties likely to be affected, at least within a period of 2 months from the date of communication of order. This court also clearly observes in the final adjudication of the proceeding, the effect of financial force shall also be taken into account.
Annexer 4 and the relevant rules.
With this observation, the writ petition stand disposed. Yes.
Item number 2.
Yes. What was the direction in the earlier read?
My lord. Yes, my lord. Lordship has rightly observed, my lord, and directed to register
So you
the
want
list.
enforcement of the earlier direction? How a read is maintainable?
My lord.
A read is maintainable.
My lord, just I am submitting, my lord. Lordship has directed to register the lease agreement, my lord. But they have ready to also register the lease agreement, but a amended lease has they are forcing to me a amended lease, my lord. My first lease agreement is that is on 5/7/2000.
Okay, that has been acted upon.
Yes, my lord. ସେଇଟାକୁ ସେମାନେ ନ କରିକି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ amended ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, that is page 18, my lord. Some conditions also imposed, my lord.
Page 8.
Page 18, my lord.
18.
Yes, my lord. They are ready to register, but এটা ଗୋଟେ amended ଗୋଟେ list deed ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, ସେଥିରେ 10% ଅଧିକା ଆଉ sub lease କାହାକୁ ଦେଇ ପାରିବନି. That is not in the first lease deed, my lord. First lease deed is 5/7/2016. After lordship's order, they have given me notice, and I have also clear all the dues, my lord. That is 14 lakhs something. All the dues I have cleared.
No, let him take a decision. Why? It is a premature read. I had directed for registering the instrument.
Again.
In the meantime, amended instrument has come.
My lord.
So you say the amended registration should not be entertained.
No, my lord. So many conditions are imposed in the new.
Let him take a decision. Why High Court?
Yes, my lord.
Withdraw this.
Annexer 5 ta my representation.
Withdraw.
My lord, Annexer 5 ta consider. Mo setaku ଦେଇଛି representation ହିସାବରେ ଦେଇଛି.
Read in the present situation is not entertainable, as there is no cause of action assailing any order of any authority in maintaining a writ application at this stage. Yes, withdraw karibe na reject karibe?
Withdraw, my lord.
Yes, petitioner seeks withdrawal of the writ application to approach at appropriate stage.
Item number 3.
Yes, fresh disposal.
My lord, 2013 case, otherwise I couldn't have approved your lordship. 2013
What
KLC
is the
case.
position?
Well, they are saying that it is before the collector for appraisal, but I am running to collector, but no result yet.
There was earlier direction also.
Yes, my lord, 2019. There was direction and I've given it annexure 3 to dispose it up by 2019, my lord.
कौन करियो इंस्ट्रक्शन नेबे आगो ऑर्डर टा हेतिला
हां गोटे इंस्ट्रक्शन रिसीव करके देइछि
आसी Okay, then let us give direction to the sub-collector.
Yes, my lord.
This is in second round of the litigation. In the first round, in the disposal of WPC 18195 of 19, coordinate bench of this court by order dated 14/10/2019 already directed the Tahsildar Sadar to dispose the KLC case number 262 of 2013 as expeditiously as possible, preferably within 6 months. But however, there is no, provided there is no legal impediment. On communication of the serving of the copy of the writ application, State Council has obtained instruction. Instruction memo dated 6/7/2023 reveals there has been reference of the matter to the Sub-Collector Sadar Cuttack by Tahsildar Office letter number 114 dated 6/1/21 for necessary orders and onward transmission of the same to the Collector Cuttack for approval. It is alleged, okay, it appears there has been hardly a communication of the Tahsildar to the the communication reveals matter though has been sent to the Sub-Collector Sadar Cuttack since 6/1/21. It is yet to see any final outcome. In the circumstance, finding there is unnecessary pendency of the litigation, KLC case number 262 of 2013, this court direct the Sub-Collector Sadar Cuttack as well as Collector Cuttack to bring finality to the KL case number 262 of 2013, at least within a period of 3 months hence. Free copy of the order be handed over to State Council.
Item 4.
Copy of
Sir,
communication
after
dated
the
so to be kept on record.
Similar, item 4,
Appearing person, my lord. Annexure 1 is the decree, my lord. Decree part in the specific performance contract. And the defendant.
Annexure 1 is a decree in your favor.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
And person.
Then what is the issue here?
But, since 2011.
Your
it has
petition
not
is
been-
Pending.
Yes.
I have also received.
Same order.
Same.
It is KL case.
KLC.
Okay, same order.
Collector is to.
कोई दी जन जाऊ डायरेक्शन दे दोची सुनंतु से पठेचंदी सब कलेक्टर को to for his orders and onward transmission of the same to the collector. So I am directing both sub collector and collector to discharge their part within 3 months. Same order. Eta khali a correspondence अछि KLC case number 2290 of 2011. ସେଥିରେ କିଏ କଲେକ୍ଟର ଥିଲା ଏଥିରେ କିଏ କଲେକ୍ଟର ଓପି ନମ୍ବର ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ କରିବ।
Item 5.
Free copy.
Instruct them to complete these matters. Free copy of order. Why people are coming to with such litigations? It is his own case.
Item 5 रे previous order रे थिला to take instruction or file counter if any.
Counter file हैनी?
हैनी remit कर दले ताकू because the authority has not considered two aspects that he had other property in respect of which I have filed the ROR before my lord. And again the affidavit regarding income. These two things have not been taken into account. Annexure 4. Let the Tahsildar consider the matter.
Are you ready?
No, we have not received any instruction.
नहीं instruction दरकार नहीं एवढा करे कौन हबो instruction कौन?
Revisable order ta.
Is a validity of order. You have to argue.
Reconsider.
Order is also a revisable order.
Revisable.
Yes.
Because he had not considered, your lordship said that to take instruction.
That was the consideration earlier.
Yes, my lord.
There are material he has not considered. Appeal order को set aside करी पठे दो remand कर दो.
Yes, my lord.
At the submission of Sri Das and Sri SAHOO. Read petition involved challenge to the orders dated 22/2/23 by Dhanesha 6 and 26/7/22 by Dhanesha 5 respectively. Taking this court to the what are the material not considered?
My lord, annexure 4. The income
Taking
affidavit
this court to the
annexure 4 series
disclosures through annexure 4. Yes, sorry, paragraph 4. And in reference to the annexures therein, it is alleged there has been decision annexure 6 in non-consideration of the concrete material favoring the petitioner. Perusal of the State Council submit, it doesn't reveal as to whether these materials were there before the appellate authority or not. Doesn't reveal. The impugned order doesn't reveal any disclosure on such materials being available with him. And thus objects the request of the petitioner, considering the rival contentions of the parties. This court finds the petitioner's pleading in annexure 4 is based on an affidavit.
And ROR.
And
record of right to show that he has other lands besides the land which he
mere
wanted to
reading
sell.
of the disclosures through annexure paragraph 4.
Yes, my lord.
That reveals there has been materials to find support to the case of the petitioner, even including previous ROR.
My lord.
Previous record of right, copy of which is filed here with In this circumstance, this court find the order of the appellate authority not sustainable in the eye of law, and as a consequence of requirement of fresh disposal of appeal, this court remit the matter back to the additional district magistrate, Bhubaneswar, for rehearing of the OLR appeal 3 of 22. Afresh, while also keeping in view the materials disclosed through paragraph 4 herein, let the petitioner communicate the order of this court along with copy of the writ application with its enclosures to the additional district magistrate Bhubaneswar at least within a period of 7 working days, for his giving a fresh disposal to the proceeding involved in the involvement of the petitioner as well as the respondent therein. The entire exercise shall be concluded within a period of 2 months of the communication of order along with the brief.
Item 6.
The fresh disposal shall not have any influence on the observations, if any, in the impugned order.
The order, order of the land acre settlement Odisha Cuttack under section 15B is under challenge before your lordship. Annexure 8 is the order. The facts are like this, my lord. And one Bhikari Sahu.
Where is the certified copy of the impugned order?
Might have filed the last.
You have filed? I don't find here. Annexure 8.
I will file it in court.
There is no filing of certified copy of impugned order annexure 8. Kind start reporting kind.
And filing it is with me, my lord. Should I file it now?
It is strange to observe the office is ignoring such major defects. Registrar is directed to take
Downloaded copy.
note of such aspect and brief the stamp reporters accordingly. Counsel for petitioners, Panigrade and counsel for petitioner undertakes to bring the certified copy of impugned order within 7 days.
I have with me, my lord, tomorrow.
It is there.
It's my.
Then file it in a memo.
I get my lord.
Okay, dear. Files the certified copy of the impugned order annexure 8 in court which we kept on record. ये notice जाओ देखना. Notice करना. Miscase तो नहीं किसी. Take notice.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, all are governmental. All are government officials. No private party, man.
No, all are government party will direct accordingly. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, counter if any within 4 weeks, matter will be placed after 8 weeks.
Item 7.
Yes.
Your lordship on last occasion said that to file a note of argument. File a note of argument.
Fresh admission, the note of argument.
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଟିକେ ଅଛି ତାର matter.
But since I had already appeared on behalf of opposite party number 5, my lords, by way of caveat.
All parties are there.
Yes, my lord. Your lordship are directed to file a note of submission, which we are also.
Okay. What is the issue?
My lord, a mutation appeal was filed by the opposition of file, suppressing the fact that there is a title suit is pending regarding the title of the suit property. Now, my lord, in the 2003, the suit property was filed, and the suit property suit was filed for injunction, permanent injunction. I purchased it in 2011, and he purchased it also in 2011. Thereafter, he amended the suit property and claimed title over
Your
the.
allegation mutation appeal is decided behind your back.
First, it was decided behind my back. I filed an application and that CMA at Annexure 10, in the order was passed, rescinding the order. Thereafter, he came up before your lordships stating that it was also passed behind his back. So your lordships under Annexure 11 directed that no, you hear, because there has been natural justice is violated, therefore you hear the matter. So while deciding the matter on review CMA, he has passed final order directing Tahsildar to record the name. That is what I have challenged before lordship, that if you would have, whether he would have said that whether my CMA was justified or not, on that score, now he has directed the Tahsildar. Now, when the suit is pending, status quo order has been passed. Whether he has got any.
The suit property involved very same property.
Same property.
So show me the suit schedule and the mutation schedule.
I have filed, my lord. Same property, my lord. The suit was filed in my vendor's name. Thereafter, I have been implemented as
Friday, Friday ketata case achi?
Friday,
7-8 ହେଇଗଲାଣି. All right, this will come. This is for final hearing. So this will come on next Friday. On consent of parties, this will be listed for final hearing on next Friday. Yes, is kiye dele written note of argument ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି petitioner.
Petitioner file kale.
Other side ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି?
Let's I'll file it. I'm filing it now.
ତାଙ୍କୁ copy ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
Again.
State କୁ copy ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ.
Again. So I have copies for all.
The written note of submissions are filed by each party. A copy of which we served on the other party.
But sir, filed a list of dates as well as note of submission. Madam.
ଆର ଶୁକ୍ରବାରକୁ ସେଇ 6-7ଟାରୁ ଅଧିକା କରିବନି.
Item 8.
Yes, item 8.
Very limited prayer that your lord, by virtue of the orders of this honorable court by your lordship, they have corrected the ROR under Annexure 6, page 37, my lord.
36 is the order. 36 is the direction of this court.
Again, they have corrected the ROR, that is, my lord, for area about 300 decimals.
Now again, this is found to be defective.
No. My lord, in consonance with this ROR, they have to correct the map, my lord.
Then
simultaneously.
there is no requirement of filing any application.
No. But it was simultaneously.
No,
my lord, no. Simultaneously, after correction of the ROR.
So map preparation should be there.
Again.
Yes. Direction they do this.
Again.
Undisputedly, the writ petition involved the following prayer. Undisputedly, there has been already preparation of a record of right with clear indication of the length and breadth of the land involved. Simple allegation involved herein, even after preparation of the corrected record of right, there should be there is no preparation of the corrected map in consonance with the record of right. This court finds by Annexure 6 there has been further preparation of record of right. Correction of the record of map becomes automatic, considering the grievance of the petitioner in disposal of the writ application. This court direct the Tahsildar OP number 4, OP number 4, to bring corrected map strictly in terms of the land particulars in Annexure 6 by working it out at least within a period of 10 weeks from the date of publication of order. 3 copies of order be handed over to State Council.
Item 9.
Miller. Item
Yes.
annexure 4 honorable court order say iterated direction
covered order दियंतु
covered order ଦେଇଛି Miller annexure 4 page 22
फाइल କରିଛନ୍ତି page 24
हाँ।
ये line record
24
ये non acceptance
हाँ।
page 24 रे लगेଇଛନ୍ତି order
Divisional bench order.
हाँ, division.
Divisional bench order.
Yes.
Item 10.
Miller. May I please orders? And my mutation appeal is pending before the sub collector.
What is the position in notice?
Now hearing.
You are appellant there.
Yes, my lord.
So respondent is served or not?
Notice was issued, my lord.
Okay, this court records the statement of learned counsel for the petitioner that there has been already service of the notice on the respondent in mutation appeal 20 of 21. In such event, this court directed the appellate authority for concluding the appeal proceeding at least within a period of 3 months from the date of communication of order. Free copy.
Item 11.
Lordship, kindly will glance to page 12, annexure 2. The petitioner is an old person having different old living disease. He went to the office.
Collector can deliver karibe. Your copy application, is it before collector?
No, Tahsildar.
Tahsildar. So Tahsildar shall consider it.
Tahsildar certified copy ta ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି 5
ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ତ? Yes, you have applied under annexure 2.
2.
Okay, repetition involve an allegation against the Tahsildar OP number so and so. In not acting on the copy application 41 dated 10/2/23 by annexure 2. These are strange cases coming to High Court, alleging serious inaction of the Tahsildar involved. While deprecating inaction in the copy applications by the public authority for such long time, this court in the disposal of the writ application direct OP number 4 to give final outcome to the copy application annexure 2 by working it out at least within a period of 7 days of the communication of copy of order, pre-copy of order be given to State Council.
Published.
Yes.
Item 12.
Your my lord, I have a limited grievance, my lord. My representation annexure number 3 is pending before the authority.
For early disposal, what proceeding is pending?
No,
Repentation.
repents.
ଆପଣ କଲେ 10,000 ଟଙ୍କା cost ଆପଣ ବାହାରକୁ ଦେବେ.
I have told my lord associate, newly associate joined that SEKHAR ମୁଁ ପାରିବି ନା. Just 2 days before she has joined, and I have also.
But it is made to Chief Minister.
No, no, my lord. My lord, see the name
BMC.
No. My lord,
So why did you address it to Chief Minister?
My lord, see the page 11 to the collector for the and the.
That's right copy, but once you head it in the address of the Chief Minister, they will be frightened.
And page.
So will you provide
Separate.
another representation to the BMC?
Separate, my lord, I will
You
that.
give an independent unit. So, see, it may be correct in making a request to the BMC and then sending a representation to the collector. But once you make a representation to the Chief Minister, then how these people will not dare to touch those.
No,
And Chief
separate-
Minister office, you know, as it is functioning nowadays.
No, sir. Separate.
5T has to go get into, 5T has to send the matter. Yes.
Separate
Requisition
representation.
involve a direction to competent authority for disposal of annexure 3. This court since find annexure 3 is addressed to Hon'Ble Chief Minister Odisha. It may not be appropriate to direct the Commissioner BMC for considering the same. While disposing the writ application in the above circumstance, this court observed. In the event petitioner is so advised, he may be submitting a representation to the Commissioner BMC Bhubaneswar on the same issue. By sending such representation at least within a period
weeks.
1 week.
10
Along
days.
with the copy of order in such
And within
event.
10 days.
The commissioner, OP number so and so shall do well in taking a lawful decision on the grievance of the petitioner, if necessary, entering into appropriate inquiry. Further, if necessary, to involve party likely to be affected and to complete entire exercise at least within a period of 2 months from the date of such communication.
Depends on within 10 days, madam. 10 days.
10 days आउरी नेबे
Now, only
आपको खाली तो चीफ मिनिस्टर टा उड़े देबे बाकी सिटी लिखिबे हां ऑल 10 days.
Item 13.
जूनियर एंड के आसीबे केस करियो आपण आसीबे माने बार काउंसिल मेंबर तेणु 10,00,000 टंका लक्ष टंका बार को देबे. Yes, next.
My lord, I am challenging the annexure to the miscase pending before the Land Tahsildar Nishinkoi, my lord. In the meantime, the Land Tahsildar will pass an order but not issued the certified copy. Since my lord, 1 year is also gone. And my certified copy application is pending, but in the meantime, the Land Tahsildar has issued error in favor of the opposite party and that person without.
No, this case, miscase 61 is still pending.
Pending, my lord. In the meantime, the honorable court's direction is also.
Mike agre kuantu. Subuni, Mike.
Already, honorable High Court also given direction to the consider the petition of the petitioners before by the filed before the.
He is not passing any order.
No.
Okay, then you want stay of the earlier order.
Yes.
What is the law decided by this court in this situation?
In this situation, this honorable court has.
What is the law decided by this court in this situation? If a further appeal is moved
my lord, in the meantime,
against some order, then what will be the effect of that order?
On the death person here.
पढ़िचंदी ना नहीं मो
Yes.
काले की धरी के आसनु मो ऑर्डर अछि बुझी पले की जिंस कोन जोटी स्टे प्रोविजन नहीं सेठी जदी फर्दर एप्लीकेशन आसिला व्हाट विल बी द इम्पैक्ट और इफेक्ट ऑफ द ऑर्डर इम्प्यूग्न आई हैव गिवन अ जजमेंट ऑन दैट
No, my lord.
किछि पाठ पढिबे नि
In the case, I also party and also file the objection.
Forget. You have a limited prayer only to stall the earlier order. For that, I have already a judgment. आनु जे judgment आनले अपन निजे बुझी जिबे को not press करिवे. Yes, next. Day after tomorrow, Monday कर दियो. Council is directed to trace the judgment of this court on the impact of order involved in appeal or further moved by the party agreed. Please place the matter on Monday.
Item number 14, I have already supplied the
Item
copy of
14.
identity.
Some copy देइचंदी? Yes, all right. देइचंदी copy आपन को covered के.
Item 15.
Unless 5 is still pending.
My lord.
5
My lord,
is still pending.
pending for
5
their
is directed.
started construction without
To be
disposition.
decided by Commissioner BMC, OP number so and so. By giving a lawful disposal and if necessary involving party likely to be affected. Okay, working it out at least within a period of 4 weeks from the date of communication.
My lord, miscase is there. My lord, miscase is there. Miscase is there, my lord.
कौन miscase?
For the stop the
Representation
appeal.
consideration रे हमें it stay कर दो.
My lord, earlier I have filed a that representation is pending. That has not been disposed of. Now they have started violating constitution, for which I have filed this.
Sorry, next case.
May I be the lordship? In this case, the petitioner has assailed input order.
Annexure 8 you have challenged?
Yes, my lord. The land was originally recorded in the name of.
That's a 37-1 proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
Private parties are there.
Private parties are there. But though the petition raised the point that the matter has after 33 years of the publication of section 20 of the.
So let the private party come there after the hearing.
By virtue of the order, so yes, sir, by virtue of the order passed with the honorable commissioner, now there Tahsildar is going to correct the error without issuing notice the present parties. That is my question.
Status quo kariba.
Yeah, setting barabar.
Yes, issue notice on the question of admission. Refugees academy. which case one said there shall be, in the event there is no effect to the order dated 18/10/22 in RC 106 of 20, there shall be given no effect to the order dated so and so in RC case number so and so till final outcome of the deed.
Item 17.
May it please your lordship.
17.
Again.
Yes.
May it please your lordship. My lord, petition or challenging.
Annexure 3 is pending.
No, my lord, no matter. It is the matter of.
Mike Mike Akasaku upon Kojan.
My lord, matter regarding disconnection of water to the house of the petitioner.
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ Annexure 3 ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାହିଁ?
So ଦେଲା ପରେ ବି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଶୁଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ଦେଇଛୁ
ସେଇଆ ମୁଁ ତ ପଚାରିଲି Annexure 3 ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ନାହିଁ।
ଦେଇଛୁ
ବିଜ୍ଞ ଅତି ବିଜ୍ଞ ହେଇଗଲେ ଏଇ ଅସୁବିଧା।
Again, because of they are not since May water already been disconnected.
ଆପଣ କଣ notice ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
My lord.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ହେଲା admit କରିଦେବେ। Admit କରିଦବା ଗଲା କାମ ସରିବ ଆଉ counter be filed within 4 weeks. Liberty granted to the counsel for petitioner to move for early hearing after the pleadings are completed.
May I pray for instruction? May I pray? My humble prayer, your lordship may directed.
Humble prayer ଆପଣ ପୁରା କହିଲେ examine କରିବା ବୋଲି?
My humble prayer, your lordship may directed to take instruction. Water already been disconnected.
ଯଦି ଦେବି dispose direction ଦେବି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଚିଠି ଉପରେ ସେ action ନେବେ।
Your lordship may directed.
ଏଇ ବାୟ ଆପଣ କରନ୍ତି ସବୁବେଳେ।
Like
ଏତେ କାହିଁକି rigid ହଉଛନ୍ତି?
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ rigid ହଉନି ଆଜ୍ଞା। Where is law? Water already disconnected.
ତାହେଲେ examine କରିବା ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଯଦି rigid ନାହାନ୍ତି examine କରିବା ଯାଉ notice. Yes,
next week ରଖନ୍ତୁ।
Pendants of the writ application shall not stand as a bar even giving a consideration, lawful consideration to the Annexure 3. ହେଲା ତାକୁ communicate କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ free copy of order. Next.
Item 18.
Item 18, my lord. This is a case, my lord, where I have applied for the demarcation of my suit land, the land, my lord, in the year 2022, my lord. Pursuant to that, your lordship will find at Annexure 3, my lord, the Tahsildar wrote a letter to the my lord, the revenue inspector to demarcate the land. Then, my lord, the revenue inspector, what he did, my lord, he called for, he asked for a record from the office of the Tahsildar under Annexure 4, my lord. And thereafter, no proceeding. He is not the sub.
Okay, all right, I am giving a direction. We had called for certain records. If you provide the record, the demarcation can be concluded.
No, the Tahsildar has to provide the record, my lord. Annexure 4, your lordship may kindly look at.
Yes, RI has written to the Tahsildar for providing record.
Yes.
Yes.
And he is not providing.
Okay, I had the submission of Mishra and SAHOO. The writ petition involved the following prayer. Taking this court to the development through Annexure 3, it has been established that there has been long pendency of a demarcation case by the ID case number 08 of 22. Through Annexure 3, it has been also brought to the notice of the court that considering the necessities in the demarcation proceeding, the Tahsildar Kasinagar, OP number so and so, writes to Revenue Inspector so and so circle, OP number so and so, for necessary action. It is in response to such correspondence. It appears by Annexure 4, RI CRD circle, OP number so and so, wrote back to the Tahsildar Kasinagar for providing 2 copies of LEC case number so and so to identify the land as per trace map. It is alleged for non-cooperation of the Tahsildar Kasinagar based on the request, dependent on the request of the Revenue Inspector, Siali Circle, The revenue inspector is unable to move further. Considering there is unnecessary pendency of demarcation case and there is already delay in acting on the request of the revenue inspector, this court directed the Tahsildar Kasinagar to forthwith remit the case record, true copy of case record LEC 175/84-85 to the revenue inspector, if not sent in the meantime, to reach the RI at least within a period of 4 weeks. And as a consequence of receipt of the above case record, the RI OP number so and so is directed to conclude exercise required at his end in terms of Annexure 3 and submit the same to the Tahsildar for final outcome.
Item 19.
The entire exercise be concluded within a period of 3 months. Copy of order.
May I please, your lordship? So under Annexure 1, the petitioner was granted the passport certificate dated 22/7/2021 to, and it's valid for 10 years up to 21/7/2031. In the meantime, he has got a job in the country of the Oman. At that this year, and for the
What happened? There is any final outcome?
only that is the lost in the India. Now in the month of March 2023, he has lost his passport. He lost an FIR and approached the authority to reissue in lieu of lost. But due to pendency of the criminal case, the information was given that the criminal case was in the pending since 2008.
Where is that annexure?
Where is
Annexure
that 8?
To you?
Annexure 8.
Page?
Annexure 8, page 30. Towards bottom in paragraph 1.
30, page 30.
Page 30, Annexure 8. Information was given to the petitioner that criminal case is
So
pending.
you were asked to provide the
Reissue.
outcome, if any. Thereafter, what happened?
I have got the bail order. And since 2008, the criminal proceedings is pending, and so many, more than 26 persons are there.
What are the offences?
Offences, you will kindly peruse Annexure 10. I have got page 37.
Oh, Nandi.
Offense under section 147, 148, 341, 323, 325, 379, 506.
Take instruction. What is the obstruction?
Yes, my lord, lordship may see page 30, Annexure 8.
Page
30. 30.
30 is a communication on criminal case pending.
Yes, lordship may see the all reference to the documents to be submitted given in the.
Please attend this office. Enquiry online appointment requisite document.
I will take the instruction, my lord.
Take instruction. If there is any further impediment, see, I have already held in a judgment.
Yes, man, I have obtained that.
If he is in bail, then you can put some.
I have already supplied a copy of this one also. I am also supplied.
It is with your knowledge. It is wrong.
First date Sarivani.
Oh, blessed.
Yes, extra copies be served on Sipadi, assisted by
Bobita Sahu.
Bobita Sahu. By in course of day, aji debe na kal debe?
Kal de de.
Kali. Yes, by as undertaken by tomorrow. Considering the effect of Annexure 8 and submission of petitioner that he has already furnished bail order involving
Annexure
the
10.
case at Annexure 9.
Annexure 10 is the bail order.
Annexure 9. This court is of opinion there should not be any further hindrance in the consideration of the passport application of the petitioner. Sri Padi learned DSG, however, seeks time to take instruction in the matter. Place the matter on Monday next period. 17 तारीख.
मैं Hon'Ble प्रेस तार छुट्टी सरी आसलानी छुट्टी रे गले एक्सटेंशन आन
केबुटु छुट्टी सरलाणी
तो मार्च मास
हलाणी एते दिन तो
एक्सटेंशन
अपेक्षा
11 सीरीज फाइल
आ 10 टा दिन अपेक्षा करिनि से 5 दिन पर आनले कहबे आउट टाइम
नेक्स्ट वीक रे लास्ट पहले
नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे कर दे
मच ब्लेस्ड मच
ऑलराइट
Item 20.
On 17th.
Next Friday, right? Next Friday.
14th.
Friday, 14.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
With a limited prayer, my lord, the petitioner has approached the lordship. The petitioner and his late brother, my lord, gifted a 1 acre 48 deci of land to open over for that is Assam
And
Public School.
4 is still pending.
My lord, that is pending, but my lord, it is
But
2020.
this is regarding encroachment of land.
Yes, my lord. 2 acres, 18 decimal, my lord, they have encroached it.
Land belong to whom?
Belongs to me.
Then why are you approaching collector? What collector will do?
Well, collector means, my lord, this, they are approaching it because 85 years old fellow, this
No,
petitioner.
maybe for
Well,
that law will be changed.
Yes. Well, think
You have a civil right involved.
Civil right, my lord, I know, but they want that collector, if interfere with this, they also pray that they one of the
Now
grandson.
collector will say, I have no jurisdiction in this matter.
My lord,
You are wasting your time.
My lord, let the collector, my lord,
You are
I'll file
wasting
it.
your time.
I'll file
I
it.
observe, I am not.
I'll give a fresh representation, my lord, lordship.
No,
by
no.
collector, my
Representation to whom? Why are you not approaching civil court?
My lord, let the
This
collector.
is infringement of civil right or not?
Yes, my lord.
Then what the collector will do? District administrator.
Because my lord, thing is that lordship see that annexure 1 is the gift deed.
Sorry.
My lord, annexure 2 is the ROR which is published in
Sorry,
the school.
collector has no business.
My lord.
In the OS, you may go for 144. That is again a criminal court.
My lord.
Or in this side.
My lord, they say
civil
that the
court.
collector may consider with that, with regard to that one of the grandson may
No,
given
he
a
can't take
service there.
decision. He can't take a decision on infringement of civil right. You are unnecessarily wasting your time.
Better, my lord, would write, my lord, better.
Yes, counsel. The Jagdish Mandal and counsel appearing for petition wants to withdraw the writ application with liberty to approach competent court of law.
My lord.
Item 21.
Not here. Case 15, annexure 3. Under the 8A application, 8A OLR application.
8A order.
My lord.
8A order is appellable?
My lord, appellable. But in view of the instruction issued by the collector, page 19, it is a meeting held by the collector.
Page 9.
19, sorry.
19.
Yes, ma'am. It's a minutes of a district level meeting. Page 19, clause 11 would be relevant, my lord.
Yes, disposal of
cases under section 8A of the OLR Act. But at the second paragraph, it has been said not to allow the conversion under OLR 8A of the lands under consolidation and to ensure non-conversion of agricultural land nearby proposed NH 55. Now I have inquired, it is not near to NH 55. I have annexed.
That is the due responsibility of the 8A authority. Why are you arguing here?
My lord, they have rejected, my lord.
They have rejected. Then appeal lies.
Appeal because of this communication by the collector, the appellate authority is also subordinate to, my lord, the collector. This is the practical.
No, why do you apprehend they will be bound by this?
Because
inquiry may be involved.
My lord, here while rejecting the application, they said in view of the communication only.
Absolutely. Therefore, that is bad application of the communication. You say the land doesn't come under with that criteria.
Yes, your lordship.
Therefore,
Yes, sir.
appellate authority can consider that.
Only predicament, my lord, that the appellate authority is also supposed to.
Then the constitution, I mean, the samaste subordinate to constitution. Tala apna kon jayegi England re file karibe writ petition.
Because this is the standing instruction, that is why your lordship may observe that it should not stand as a bar, my lord,
only
for consideration.
That communication at page 19 being issued by collector, the sub-collector may not be appropriate authority to consider the appeal. This court records the submission of Sri Das that the land belonged to petitioner doesn't come within the restriction of clause 811. Page 19. Guide annexure.
It's annexure 4.
Annexure 4. This court is of view. Not only there is statutory remedy of appeal against 8A order involved wherein 8A OLR order involved wherein, but the question raised by the petitioner, if raised in appeal, there can be an inquiry on such issue by the sub-collector, the appellate authority before final adjudication of the appeal proceeding, if any. Like this observation, the proceedings stand dropped. Petitioner, if brings an appeal, the appeal will be decided within 2 weeks. The appeal shall be decided on its own merit. Also, while also keeping in with the observation of this court.
That communication from collector is dated 4/2/2021. That is only
Dated 4/2/2021.
21. Much obliged.
ତାକୁ କିଏ misapply କରୁଛନ୍ତି? But you might not have argued that there. ଏଟା final outcome ରେ ସେ reference ଦେଇ ଛାଡି ଦେଇଥିବ.
Around 36 appeal have been dismissed on this ground also. But I can't raise.
Must be arguing. ଆପଣ କଣ ଦରଖାସ୍ତ ଦେଇପାରିବେନି ଆଜ୍ଞା? You send a committee or I mean to find out whether this comes under that clause or not.
These are auto generated system.
ହେଇନଥିବ. ଏଇଠି argument ଟା
ଏଇଠି auto generated system ରେ argument ର ସୁଯୋଗ ଆଉ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି, ଖାଲି time ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି, ସିଧା reject.
Then I have given observations.
My lord, that will definitely come to my rescue, my lord. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Mishra, senior appearance by senior counsel filed here, kept on record. Mr. Mishra,
My lord, the petitioner is having a plant at Lanjigarh. Every now and then, every alternate day, some group is coming and blocking the entrance of the plant, but the reservoirs are not able to run the plant. And by that,
Right.
sorry, my lord.
Fundamental right.
No fundamental right. It is not a fundamental right.
They take it as a fundamental
They take it as fundamental, but Supreme Court has made it clear. And your lordship has also said several orders of this Hon'Ble Court is there in this.
Case order भी କରିଛି.
Your lordship has also passed order in one case, my lord.
Paradeep matter, Jagatsinghpur matter,
Yes.
so road obstruction.
Yes, your lordship has also passed it, but the lordship's order is also there.
ଏଇଟା ତ admission ପାଇଁ ଆସିଛି, ତେଣୁ notice କରିବା. Notice kariba and law and order authority, I will direct.
Yes.
To see that no unlawful obstruction is taking place. Daba, देखिवा ना नहीं?
नहीं देखियो ना.
आपंकर एठी approach कौन pending अछि?
Pending अछि जे annex 3 किंतु interim ta you can sit a problem correction each and every stage, but they are also hardly pressed because they have political compulsion and all the etc. The authorities are also
a line re kar daba, एथिरे the direction ଦେଇछि से.
Lordship,
or else we can issue notice.
Yes, Lordship can issue notice and direct.
All right.
Interim order.
Question of admission. The writ petition involves serious allegation of unnecessary and unlawful obstructions on the company gate. Thereby, there is creation of serious hindrances in the functioning of the industrial establishment involved herein. This court takes serious cognizance of such issues. There has been disposal of similar matters, many similar matters, already directing the law and order authority to find the resolve to such situations. Okay, issue notice on the question of admission, fixing short returnable date. Eta kebala state ta?
State kebala. SP and collector opposite 2 and 3 opposite law and this.
Be provided to
2 and 3 at the
State Council. State Council is directed, as undertaken by tomorrow, State Council is directed to take instruction on the allegation involved herein. Miscase recordivo. As an interim, miscase will be noticed as above one said. As an interim, this could direct the collector as well as OP number 2 as well as OP number 3 to ensure there is no unlawful activities or obstruction in the movement of the personnel of the
person and vehicles also. Vehicles also, they are not allowing the vehicles also to come.
Pardon?
Vehicles also, vehicles.
Yes, in the movement of the
machineries are not able to come.
Sorry. No obstruction in the transportation activities, comma, the personnel involving the industry involved. And at the gate or on the road leading to the gate of
leading to the
factory involved. till next date.
Premises.
ए सबुठी एई जिंस होची से तांकर कोठी के गां भितर मर जाइतो से आसिले कंपनी आगे बसिया रास्ता रे
ସେମାନେ allow କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଇଏ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଟାଉନସିପ ଗୁଡାକରେ ଯୋଉ ଟାଉନସିପ ଅଛି ସେଗୁଡାକରେ allow କରିବେ company premises lordship also get as well as the company premises. ଟାଉନସିପ ଅଲଗା ଜାଗାରେ ଅଛି
some
ତ
offices also
ହଁ ଆମ ଟାଉନସିପ ଅଲଗା ଜାଗାରେ ଅଛି ନା ସେଠି ବି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
okay, this order is also extended to the other company premises in the same locality.
Item 23.
I'm on VC Mala. The present petitioner Mala is apply for a demarcation of his land Mala. The present petitioner is 70 years old lady Mala, and the demarcation was not demarcated by the RI. It was demarcated by one line.
What is the relief you are seeking? What is the relief you are seeking?
With the proper documents. As the surveyor is saying that
consider the representation.
Yes, ma'am.
No, there is no application for demarcation. There is no application as such for demarcation, and he is also praying for removal of encroachment. They not applied.
Demarcation.
application
demarcation ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ନା demarcation ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
Redemarcation.
To your annexure 2.
Yes, annexure report. This is the report of the licensed surveyor.
এটা report হেই সারিছি।
না এটা license surveyor. License surveyor, not by the Amin.
Not by the Amin.
This is by licensed surveyor.
Yes.
Oh. Then this let this application senior citizen.
आगे से गुड अप्लाई कर दो नांती तार जो फॉर्मेट जिस फॉर्मेट रे अप्लाई करना
ये application टा कर देबे से required fees देबे
नो प्रॉब्लम
हैला this the petition has the allegation of demarcation of the land involved herein. This court finds there is no appropriate application made to the Tahsildar. Considering this is a writ application moved by a senior citizen of the state, this court directed the Tahsildar to treat the request by annexure 3 as an application, receive required fees from the petitioner within 3 days of the communication, such communication to the petitioner, and complete the entire exercise at least within a period of 2 months, however involving the party likely to be affected.
Hello.
With this observation, the writ petition stand disposed. Yes.
Item 24.
Bhutana gifted land. Bhutana.
Bhutana, diyantu, copy diyantu.
Item 25.
Item 25 in the covered matter, Narottama Ratha versus State of Orissa. Covered matter member.
Pardon?
Narottama Ratha versus State of Orissa covered matter member.
No, that is, but there is another issue involved in this case, Lord. I don't dispute, Lord, Northam, the ratio decided in Northam, but you will also will see, Lord, there was another.
जहाँ तो से decide करिए हम
आगे
more order कहीं more अच्छी जो assistant settlement officer का ये सो की दिया ये division bench reference है कि से होने जाए if a fresh application is made, same shall be entertained and considered keeping in view the judgment of this court in this ether.
Item 26.
Let fresh application be extended within a period of 7 days or 10 days.
Within 7 days.
7 days. Okay, 7 days. All these matters same.
Same.
Okay.
Item 26.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, the matter is relating to issuing of passport, Your Lordship.
Your application is pending. What happened to Annexure 2?
Annexure 2, is there objection, Your Lordship? Annexure 2 is there objection, Your Lordship?
Yes, Annexure 2, they have asked you to attend their office with necessary proof. Have you attended their office?
No, Your Lordship.
Then it is premature. They have certain doubt on involvement of you in criminal activities.
She permitted me to appear there with the affidavit, Your Lordship.
This is a writ application appears to be premature, for there is already development by the Annexure 2. Petitioner, instead of responding, the regional passport officer, Bhubaneswar, pursuant to Annexure 2, has directly approached this court. Counsel for petitioner seeking withdrawal of the writ petition seeks liberty to approach the regional passport officer. In terms of direction in Annexure 3, this court observed, in the event there is no final outcome on the passport application of the petitioner, as of now, it may be open to the petitioner to respond to the call of the regional passport officer Bhubaneswar, pursuant to his communication dated 22/8/22 via Annexure 2, along with necessary proof, if any. Let the petitioner endeavor within a period of 10 days. Final outcome, if any, be shown within a period of 2 months. 4 weeks thereafter. Yes.
Item 27.
Assisted by.
The second contempt, Lordship. The second contempt.
Second contempt.
My Lord. In first contempt, my Lord has disposed of 13/2/2023, granting 1 month time. After the second contempt order was passed, the contemptor directed to release my amount of page 24.
Notice jao dekhiwa.
My Lord.
Requisites as undertaken by Monday.
Item 28.
My Lord, this is second contempt.
Second.
Again.
Item 29.
It is also my Lord second contempt.
Notice nahi jana.
Item 30.
Second contempt or first contempt?
First contempt.
First contempt.
It is to maintain the status quo. They have violated the status quo.
Mike agare.
My Lord.
Mike agare te round tu.
Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am. My Lord, your Lordship see the judgment of your Lordship's judgment in page 15. Your Lordship imposed 1,000 rupees cost to him and to maintain the status.
What was the High Court order? Where do we find? Yes, right. Page 15.
Page 15. Paragraph 6, madam. My Lord, your Lordship say, your Lordship imposed 1,000 rupees cost to each. Imposed 1,000 rupees cost to all the opposite party, and directed last 3 lines, madam, and directed to maintain the status quo. At that time, I have given the photograph in miscase number 7, and that is it is lenter level. Thereafter, I have filed this certified copy, and he has, in the meantime, development is that he has sent me the check. My Lord, your Lordship say, Annexure 3.
All right, take notice.
Yes, ma'am.
Requisites as undertaken day after tomorrow by Monday. Response, if any, Sabuda case record, response, if any, within 4 weeks, 2 weeks of the receipt of copy. Yes.
Madam, no further construction after this. No further construction.
Notice Calibra.
Already construction.
Contempt achi dekhiwa e bhitere comply karte parante kai besto hoche.
Already casted.
May I please, Lordship? Lord, a proceeding initiated pursuant to a complaint under Annexure 3 is called in question in this writ petition, my Lord. So, Lordship, may kindly go to the Annexure 3 first.
Annexure
3. Page 19. There is an organization called Nikhil Bharat Bengali Samanvaya Samiti Odisha State Committee. And it is addressed to a person by name who's supposed to be the vice chairman of the commission, my lord. And here the allegations which have been brought, which is bald in nature, page 20, they have sought for interference by the commission to look into a grievance with regard to, Lord, land which have been acquired by the government for the purpose of, Lord, setting up a steel plant. And pursuant to this petition, Lord, we received the notice from the commission by Annexure 5.
That was
Sorry.
the first, that was the
Yes,
first notice.
Sorry, my lord, Annexure 4.
That was the first notice.
Yes, that was the first notice we got after this complaint was lodged, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, within 7 days, you receive notice by post in person or by any of the other means of communication. Submit facts and information. Now, my lord, we, my lord, replied to them by Annexure 5 because we received that notice on 6/6/2023. And our specific intimation to them, to the commission, was that even though we have received the petition, my lord, no documents whatsoever has been supplied to us. So kindly
You sought for some time.
yes, and providing us the documents. My lord, again on 12, we intimated them that, my lord, the matter has been posted to 16. We received it on 8.
Where are you reading? Where are you reading?
I am reading page 26. Page 26, that is Annexure 6, my lord. Second paragraph. In this context, I am directed to say that the representation of Sri Sarkar and the notice of the Honorable Commission for hearing on 16/6/2023 was received on 8/6/23 in the department. The collector Kendrapada has been requested to furnish the compliance report on the matter. The compliance report is awaited. So therefore, my lord, we have prayed that make it convenient.
This was your request.
Yes. Now, my lord, your lordship will turn to straightway Annexure 2, which is now sought to be challenged, my lord. Now they have held a sitting. What? Page 16. Sorry, page 17. Minutes of hearing, my lord. Here they say that we have not sought for any exemption, even though the fact remains that on 8th we wrote, on 12th we wrote twice. Then, my lord, 19 also we have wrote because so far the petition number 1 is concerned that the chief secretary, my lord. In his office, the notice was received on 17th. So for a hearing to be conducted on 16th. So therefore, my lord, 3 communications have been made. And my lord, this notice at Annexure, sorry, my lord, this proceeding at Annexure 2 at page 18, my lordship sees towards bottom. Page 18. My lord, it begins from that. Furthermore, records of rights may be presented for perusal of the commission by Revenue Secretary and Department of Disaster Management on the next date of hearing. In next hearing, Chief Secretary, Government of Odisha, Director General Police, Odisha, District Forest Officer.
What is the constitution of this commission? What is the role there?
That is exactly, Lord. Your Lordship, kindly look to Article 338.
338, what is there? Allegations pertaining to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe?
Yes.
Land belong to whom?
State.
So how does he get
Exactly, Lord. That is what we have questioned.
Article dekhan.
338, Lord. Lordship says, placing blood. This has been brought by way of an amendment in the Constitution.
Article?
Article 338. Article 338, National Commission for Scheduled Castes. This. Now, Lord.
Yes. There shall be a commission for scheduled caste to be known as National Commission for Scheduled Caste.
5. Your Lordship.
Provisions of any law made on this bed. So, chairperson, vice chairperson.
Yes.
So, it's a commission shall have the power to regulate its own procedure.
Yes.
It shall be the duty to investigate and monitor all matters relating to safeguards provided
for scheduled caste.
So, what is his interest? His allegation is this is a state land.
Yes. No, he says that these lands have been provided to The settlers, those who were refugees during 1950s.
All right. So therefore,
Now-
there is certain amount of ailment.
Yes. So therefore, my lord, we
Okay,
should.
then procedure तार कौन follow ହେଇଛି କରିବ?
ସେମାନେ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା କରିବେ
ଆସନ୍ତୁ clause 8 କୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ।
Yes.
ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଧର suppose a case is made out.
Yes.
ହେଲା, likely to be inquired.
Yes.
Then ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ clause 6 କୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ।
Aye.
The president shall cause all such report to be laid before each House of Parliament along with a memorandum explaining charge. Where any such report or any part thereof relates to any matter with which a state government is concerned, copy of research. The commission shall, while investigating any matter,
yes,
refer to in subclause or inquiring
yes,
into any complaint referred to in subclause B.
Have all the powers of civil court.
Okay, it is B dharantu asuchi B.
Aye.
B rele or inquiring into the complaint referred to in subclause B of clause 5.
Yes.
Have all the powers of a civil court,
Civil court.
summoning, enforcing,
Exactly.
attendance, any person.
Yes, yes.
Hela, summoning when? Summoning
But-
when? If the response is
Not there. If the response is not there, despite due notice.
not satisfactory.
Yes.
At the submission of Sri Bhoskar counsel for this petition.
May I submit
Petition
my,
involved.
my lord,
A proceeding being.
may I submit things?
ଆପଣ submit କରି counter file କରନ୍ତୁ।
ନା ନା ମୁଁ କରିବା ଯେ ଆରେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି only thing that's enlightened
No,
ପାଇଲେ court
କରନ୍ତୁ। We are shocked in looking to such attitude of the commission.
no it is not.
I'm using word shocked.
Oh, that's right.
Some complaint has come.
Yes.
You have a role to inquire. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ notice ଟେ ପଠେଇଲେ ଯେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆମକୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ସେ notice ଟା ସେ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି after expiry of period. Then they write a letter, sir ଆମେ ଦବାକୁ ମନା କରୁନୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ 1 ତାରିଖରେ ପାଇଲୁ ଆମକୁ ଗୋଟେ adjournment ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣ ଧଡ଼ାକିନା notice କରିଦେଲେ personal appearance। କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେନ ବାଡି ତଳ ରହିତ?
No.
ହଁ।
To have a inquiry into the matter.
Yeah.
They have a researcher to come and verify the same.
Yes.
And they will submit a report to the commission.
Yes.
Apart from this government response.
Yes, where is that report?
But that report is in the record. That's why after that report or all these things, they are asking the concerned officer to present and letter the thing.
Why?
It's not
Why?
that.
Why? You can very well send the report to them and ask for
This is
submission.
procedural
No, then-
method of the commission.
Then
madam.
Making a wrong
Mr. Padhi,
submission.
Mr. Padhi, you are wrong. You are wrong. Come to the first notice. What has been asked for?
Yes, ma'am.
Come to the first notice.
Not what I am enlightened, my lord.
No,
The
no.
commissioner is not a party in this
ଜାଣନ୍ତୁନି
case.
ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁନି ଏଇଠି
Aଜ୍ଞା,
on
ବାହାରକୁ
record
Commission should not be.
first notice ଟା page କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Aଜ୍ଞା.
probably annexure 4
Yes.
annexure 4 is the first notice or not?
Yes, yes. Page
Yes.
24.
Now Mr. Padhi, read it.
Yes. Representation.
You are hereby requested to submit the facts and informations on the action taken on the allegation and matters. This stage is not over as of now.
No, it is not over.
It is
That's
not
it,
over.
ma'am.
Then why are you asking their personal presence, chief secretary?
Only to assist the different view in this.
No. It is not it's not a light matter, Mr. Padhi. You are laughing.
No.
It's a serious issue. The repetition involves serious allegation. On the basis of annexure 4, alleging in issuing notice under annexure 4, the chief secretary and additional chief secretary both are requested to submit facts and informations on the action taken on the allegations oblique matters to the undersigned within 7 days of receipt of notice of the undersigned of the institution involved, either by post or in person or by other means of communication. It is alleged once there is scope for communicating even by post, the commission should have at least waited for a reasonable time to get the response of the persons addressed in such notice. And if the response becomes dissatisfactory, nothing prevented the commissioner for asking or ensuring personal appearance of the chief secretary and additional chief secretary. Taking to the further correspondence, the correspondences at the instance of the government of Orissa also appended herein. Submission has been advanced that the notice NSO 4 issued on 2/6/23, since received
on 6/6
by the authorities on 6/6/23, authorities finding time constraint wrote back to the commission requesting them for grant of further time. It is when it is alleged when the matter stood at this level, there has been notice included herein asking the
Annexure 2.
Annexure 2.
Yes, page 18.
Page 16 re bachi.
No, that 18, page 18 is the decision taken by them causing for personal appearance.
There has been decision,
Four
unilateral decision.
Page 18, your lordship will see record of
at page 18 taking drastic action of personal appearance, drastic decision of personal appearance of the persons indicated therein on the next date of hearing. For the prima facie opinion of this court, and consequently Annexure 1 has been issued.
Now, Annexure 1 now they have postponed. Annexure 1 that was simply a notice that you.
It is yet to take place.
Yes.
There is in further issuing of notice.
Yes. But that is a decision that they will appear. Only date has been postponed.
Fixing the case to 7/7/23.
That has been subsequently postponed. Yesterday only they have postponed it.
As per submission of Sri Ghosh, this case is not going to be taken up on 7/7/23. And the further date of hearing is likely to be communicated by the commission concerned for the provision at Article 338 and for the stays commenced through Annexure 4. Further reading through the correspondences from the side of the authorities of the Odisha government, this court find there is no stage. The stage has not reached to take a decision for personal appearance of such high dignitaries. In the circumstance, this court find there is hasty decision of the commission in asking for personal attendance of the petitioners herein. Petitioners same and sub petitioners.
Yes, all are petitions.
The case is required to be considered. The serious allegation matter needs to be had in the presence of with the counter and in the involvement of the DSG. This court direct issuing notice. Counter affidavit, if any, be filed by Union of India within 2 weeks. Let notice go to OP number 2. Requisites as undertaken by Monday. Miss case. Considering the development taken place in the meantime, and there has been already direction for personal appearance of the petitioners. Before a decision, prima facie decision is taken requiring personal attendance of such persons. This court directs this court, even though permit the state authority to file their detailed submission.
We have already submitted. Already submitted.
State authority since has already
22nd we have filed.
Involved, since I've already filed their response.
Annexure 8.
He filed Annexure 8. The commission, it may be open to the commission to take a decision on further proceeding in the matter, if any. And if necessary, and unless until there is personal attendance of such high officers is badly necessary, shall permit the representative or the counsel engaged by such persons to make submissions on behalf of such officers till next date. You proceed with the proceeding. Yes. But there shall be no appearance of this person. Yes, next.
For order, item 31.
But in the dispose of case, my lord, I have filed the application for extension of time, my lord. Your lordship has
Other
directed.
side hearing is electual. Yes, what is this?
Only extension of time, my lord. Your lordship while disposing the
Extension of time. What was the time?
time, your lordship, 3 weeks your lordship was granted.
3 months diyaitla 9/2 re.
No, man, 3 months diya, 3 week diya to file the petition, my lord.
Okay, all right. I had the application. Request by the application 4156 of 2023. Considering there is reasonable asking of time by the petitioner and the difficulties enabling the petitioner in approaching the Tahsildar, this court grants 2 weeks further time.
From today, my lord. 2 weeks further time from today.
Definitely. Aji order ta pass hola from this date.
And all other order will be.
But in any event, you could have submitted and then come for acceptance of this. Apan kahin High Court extension ko apaya kurchon. Maybe in the meantime, decision would have come.
Rest of the order will remain on lord. Your lordship has directed the Tahsildar to consider my case within 3 months.
As a consequence of the modification of order dated so, the Tahsildar is given 3 months time from the date of submission for taking the decision in terms of order dated so. Yes.
Item 32. In first item, Imagine right for withdrawal.
All the cases, data, the 32, the data case.
First item only.
First item withdraw hoji. Yes, first item like 6914. There is memo filed by the petitioner seeking withdrawal of the read petition. But I will with liberty to file a better read petition. Okay, read petition stand dismissed, but I will with liberty as prayed for. Memo file be kept on record. Yes, requisite kamal apan kai file late karchanti.
More a matter is mane ethri kenti tag hela mu janni more matter different. Eta tag he jaichi a bunch case ta.
Okay, eguda different defect items got together list heji. So file late requisite file late be accepted, notice be issued accordingly.
So my lord, I am appearing on the opinion 3 my lord. My lord, today, my lord,
three counsel ko na likhi do.
My lord, in this case, I am appearing on the opinion on 3 my lord.
My lord, WBC number.
Both re.
14175 my lord.
Jota withdraw hala.
No, second my lord.
Hella lekha boku ala pra kon odya.
V number today I filed V number my lord.
Sir, WBC.
Yes, third case of 14537.
My lord. One some. My lord, your lordship is see, my lord, in order.
There is no
7th May.
5 and 6.
Some typical mistake in the order.
You want to bring copy number 5 or 6? 5 6.
Since para third, opposite to 1.
अरे अब आपण 5 6 पार्टी आनिया चाहउचंती की
No sir, माने in cost title only 4 opposite party case.
4 OPs are there.
Typical mistake my lord. In order dated 17/5/2023.
आमे order रे कर देछु
भूल है सर ये माने opposite party 1 is government party, 2 to 4 is private party.
I am submitted the requisites.
Case copy कर देथिबे
Sir, copy कर दीजिए previous case copy कर
sorry
दीजिए.
sorry all right this is an application for modification
Rectify this sir order. Sir. Rectify the order and issue notice to opposite parties.
This is so moto listing finding difficulty in the order dated 17/5/23, finding there is bona fide typographical error in para 3 and 4. Both para 3 and 4 are taken out and replaced as such as follows. 3 re karibo
1. 3 opposite पर 1 my lord.
Oh, to move the kigri karibini apna kai se to bhul kar deichanti type kala bele au kar order ani eti thoi deichanti. Yes, OP number 1. Since OP1 will be repainted by State Council, let one extra copy be served on the State Council within 3 working days hence.
Now, my lord, I also submitted. Submitted the extra copy in government.
दे दीचंती
आज्ञा and 3 requisites is
सेटा परे रेकॉर्ड करबी आगे एटा करेक्शन कर सारे
आज्ञा
एठी कोन लिखि देबी रेकॉर्ड दे दीचंती बोली. नेक्स्ट para 4 रे करिवो there shall be notice to OP number 2 to 4. Requisites may be filed by Monday. Requisite file कर देलेनी?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. Office to, okay, this court record seta karo either this, okay, so further out a number kori paribo na, eta 3, 4 replace gala. The other portions in the order dated 17/5/23 remain as it is. Now next order record, order number 3 is okay, for the submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner that he has already served one more copy on the State Council. This court find there is already service of notice on OP number 1. Considering there is already filing of requisite for notice on OP number 2 and 2 to 4, office to find out requisites and issue notice accordingly.
Most obliged.
धैर्य टिके धरिबे धड़ लोड कले कोन हो गुडी उडा सब याड साइड पड़े. Yes.
Your Lordship, 17249, WPC 174-249, there has been inadvertent typographical error, Your Lordship.
Typographical error?
Yes, Your Lordship. The proforma parties, the husband names has been typed wrong.
Careful loan I would kola bele kain so mistake
Apologize, Your
bond hi jaitala. Yes, there is no opposite party number 5-9.
No, Your Lordship, there has been error in OP 2 and 3. The husband names are same, Your Lordship.
But 4 and 5 to achanti. First actually there is no proforma, all are opposite parties.
Your Lordship, but OP1 is the contesting party.
That you should have made it clear on the date of notice. Aji kohujandi.
Your Lordship.
So you want to take notice on only OP1?
Your Lordship, I have filed requisites for all the opposite parties. The issue with they have not dispatched the notice being because the husband names have been typed same for the opposite parties. That is the issue, Your Lordship.
No, it is Jitendra Mishrankar case.
Late filing of requisite में kindly ask.
Apon ko case re koruchundi?
32, Your Lordship.
32 there are a lot of cases.
The next matter.
Case number kuantu?
17249, Your Lordship.
178 Basundaram.
Late
Car
filing.
case dokauchi car case ko.
Late filing of receipt में kindly ask.
No, you filed late.
Okay.
Okay, late filing of requisites is accepted.
Please notice.
आपन के डका ही नहीं आपन सबमिट कर
Apologize, Your Lordship.
मु सकाळु बसছি अपन तो धैर्य धरी बसছি आपण ए गोटे जोडे केस में अधैर्य होई जाउछन. Okay, now this is 17249. इसरे कोन है notice could not be issued to OP 1 to 3 as the husband name in the written process of the requisite for OP 2 and 3 doesn't tally with the cause title. So you give corrections here.
If Your Lordship permits, I'll immediately correct.
The husband of 2 and 3 kon? Di jon jaka kon bhai?
Your Lordship.
Na alga party.
The husband names are different, your lordship.
Okay, there has been major defect for which the notices could not be issued on OP number 4 and OP number 2 and 3. Counsel appearing for the petitioner. Apan kon apan
S. Rath, your lordship. S. Rath, Swadha Rath.
You are daughter to Anupam Rath?
No, no.
Okay. Miss S. Rath, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Praise for bringing necessary correction at OP number 2 and 3.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay. He is permitted to bring necessary corrections in the first title page 2 in court itself. As a consequence of necessary corrections, registry directed to issue notice.
Your lordship, the notice can be issued with the requisites filed earlier, your lordship.
Yes, I have directed that. Considering requisites are already there, available with the registry, but say requisites re correction habo.
Your lordship, requisites have been filed correctly.
Seithre corrected kar
Yes,
kar
sir.
deichanti. All right. Eta dei diyo.
Item 33.
33, there is a typographical error. The order dated 28/6. In the IA, it has been written as a mentioned instead of a maintained. Status quo shall be maintained. It has been written as status quo shall be mentioned in the IA.
Word mentioned. Since found to be a typographical error in the order dated 28/6/23. In the second line, para 3 of order dated 28/6/23 stand deleted and replaced by maintained. ये कंप्यूटर रे भी हेई जाउची आपण बाडैबे गोटे से MEN हेई गला बेलकू से दीटा देई दबो से भूलटा को नहीं जीवो आ एते देखियो केयरफुल वन ना हमें मेंटेन डाकी जो केबे मेंशन डाकी बुनी राइट हेई गला हियरिंग कोन होबा जे आउ नो हियरिंग को गोटे काम करो सुनो ए शुक्रवार को देखो ओल्ड केस आनिबो आइटम ये शुक्रवार नो आइटम शुक्रवार आसीबो कोन ए 14 टा कोन विड्रॉ कर देबे
ना ना आइटम 40 टा बीए स्क्वायर आपण कैटेगोरिकली डायरेक्शन देतिले 3 सप्ताह भीतर काउंटर टा आनिया पई बीए स्क्वायर टा आनी मोर कैंसिलेशन करी पूरा होल्ड कर दे नर्सिंग होम टा
कोनटा
माय नर्सिंग होम आई वाज अपीलिंग द बीए स्क्वायर स्कीम फॉर a false allegation that somebody got treated but he was not
आ माइक भी एक्सेप्ट करूनी उठी जा कहूची
ओहो इधर काउंटर टा हमर एक्चुअली फाइल करिवार थिला हम तो करिन
स्पेसिफिक
आ 10 दिन टाइम दियंतु ता भीतर कर दूछु
14 रे 14 आइटम 14 रे
नहीं नहीं 40
ठीक है 34 रे अछि मो ये 34 कौन है मैटर
Madam, both the repeats are identical, madam.
ओहो आपण जो कहउछन किछि सुबुनी
Mic
तो किया पे बाध्य करछन्ती
Madam, both the repeats are identical.
माइक आगु को आसंतु आपण माइक टा हाथ रे धरिबे कहबे कोन सुबिबो जे
Madam, both the repeats are identical, and the prayer has been made to quash the order passed by the ASO, and Lordship was
pass the order passed by the quash the order by the ASO
and the Lordship by the order dated
এটা কভার্ড হই যাইছি কি চিফ জাস্টিস কো অর্ডার রে
yes, batch of cases that be decided.
ओके ताले सुनो एटा को सारी दियो मोर कवर्ड ऑर्डर अछि एसो को जो फाइल करिवे रीफाइलिंग करले यू विल एक्सेप्ट एंड डिसाइड इन टर्म्स ऑफ द डिवीजन बेंच ऑर्डर ये अल्प समय तले से ऑर्डर नहीं दी राइट दियो तो कॉपी ऑफ ऑर्डर दो नांती मोर ऑर्डर दियंतु
आपन को रोटा मैडम नहीं दैट इज
सेटा आपण डीपी रे ऑर्डर दोचंती को
डीपी
मो ऑर्डर दो नांती
that is not available, madam.
हां दे दियंतु सेटा दियंतु कि मोर ऑर्डर अछि एतरे ए रेफरेंस टा हो राइट 34 गला 35 किए अछंती कौन है केस मिस्टर रथ डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी काउंटर फाइल ही जाई छी सीसी रे काउंटर फाइल ही जाई छी आ केते वर्ष लागिवो
नहीं से इट कैन बी डिस्पोज्ड ऑफ
पुणी
सुना जाउनी
मते सुनिबा पे आपण कहू नाहंती माइक अगर के रहंतु ए देखंतु से जानि छी आपण आउटडेटेड हे गेलानी
आउटडेटेड पूरा आउटडेटेड
काउंटर फाइल
नहीं काउंटर हे पे
आ काई कर दो ना 16 मसिया
कर देबे 15 दिन समय देन कर दो
एटा कवर्ड हे नी तो मोर को जजमेंट रे
ଏଠାରେ ଖାଲି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ମୋତେ ସେ ଫାଇନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି 5 ଲକ୍ଷ କେତେ ହଜାର ଟଙ୍କା ମୋଠୁ ନେଇଥିଲେ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା 2002 ରେ ମତେ ଲେଟର କେ ନେଇଥିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ଘର 7 ଫୁଟରେ 17 ଫୁଟ ଗୋଟେ ଘରଟେ ଆଲଟମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି 53,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଥିଲା ତା କଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ଇନଷ୍ଟଲମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇ ତାଙ୍କୁ 66,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି ସେ ତଥାପି ସେ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ଆଉ ଥରେ ରିଭାଇଜ
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ନଦେଲେ କରିହବନି
ସେଟା
ମୁଁ ରିପେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ
32 ରେ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରେକଅପ୍ ଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉ ଲେଟର ଟା ସେ ତାଙ୍କୁ
ଆପଣ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଟେ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ
କରିଦେ
there is no filing of counter as of now this court grants at least 2 weeks time as a matter of last chance to file counter 4th week रे शुक्रवार दिन आनिबो ओके यार जो 4th week आसीबो से शुक्रवार दिन एटा हियरिंग हबो देख लिखि दबो निर्मल के रथ एंड शिशिर दास appearing both side ये 20 मसिया 22 मसिया सब अर्जन नहीं गला
Friday auction of the pond रिटायर ହେଲା ପରେ ଆସିବ ରିଟାୟାର ପରେ ଆସିଲେ ଇଏ ହେଇଯିବ ତାର ଷ୍ଟାଟସ କୋଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଅକ୍ସରଟା କନଫର୍ମ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଲିଷ୍ଟଟା କନଫର୍ମ
1 2 3 4 5ଟା ଅଛି ହେଇଗଲା ବୁଝିପାରିଲ ଥର୍ଡ ୱିକ୍ ଏଣ୍ଡ ଫୋର୍ଥ ୱିକ୍ ରେ 2ଟା 3ଟା କରି ଦେଇ ଦିଅ
ଆଇଟମ 40
ମୁଁ ଶୁକ୍ରବାର ଦିନ ଶୁଣିବି କିଛି ହିୟରିଂ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଶୁଣିବି ଏଇଠି ଡିସାଇଡ କରିବି ଘରକୁ ଆଉ ନେବିନି ହେଲା ଘରେ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲିୟରିଂ କଲିଣି ତେଣୁ ଏଠି ମୁଁ ଯାହା ଡିସାଇଡ କରିବି
ଘରେ ଯାହା ଥିବା
ଆରେ ସେ ବହି ପତ୍ର ଆଲମିରା ଦୁନିଆ ଥୋଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମକୁ ଦେଇ ପକା ଆମେ ସବୁ ଦେଇଦେବୁ ଗୋଟେ 8 ବର୍ଷ ତଳେ ଲାଗିଥିଲା ଶୁଣିଦେବା ପରେ ଡେଟ୍ ଫିକ୍ସ କରୁଛ କରୁଛି ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ରାଇଡେ କୁ ଫିକ୍ସ କରୁଛି ଏଣ୍ଡ ଫ୍ରାଇଡେ ମୁଁ 7ଟି ରୁ ଅଧିକା ନେବିନି ସେଇଦିନ ସେଇ ଅଧଉଳିରେ ଯେତିକି ହିୟରିଂ କରିବି
ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟେଡ ଟୁ ଫାଇଲ କାଉଣ୍ଟର
ଆଉ କାହିଁ ନ କରନ୍ତୁ ସେ କାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ନ କରିଥିବେ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିକି ସିଟି
Item 39, the tender matter, my lord, may decide with his impact all over India, this medical issue. So any date, she may fix. They are refusing it by reason.
ଆସିବ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ରାଇଡେ ରେ ଆସିବ all these matters will come not disappearing
but I'm filing the rejoinder item 39 I'll just file the rejoinder
Let them file the rejoinder, they give the copy, any date may
ଫାଟି କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆମେ ତ ପୋଷ୍ଟପୋନ କରୁଛୁ ମ୍ୟାଟର ତା ଭିତରେ ଯଦି କରିବ ଭଲ କଥା ଆଉ ନହେଲେ